Hello, we are Nerds of the West. Thank you so much for joining us. Today we are playing Ark Nova. We are playing with 3 players today, but this game can go up to 4 players. This is a very symbol heavy set collection, sequencing, drafting, getting cards, building little combos. It's not an engine builder, it's more a sprint to the finish. We, the people that are going to be playing, my name's Tom, we have Callum,
hey,
and we have a Lachlan. We're going to be tracking our scores down the bottom there. That is going to be our conservation score because that is the important one that matters. You'll be able to see our ticket score because it is the one that goes along here. And we'll just count up what we're getting and telling you what we get along the way. I have been randomly selected as the first player, but if you're a little bit lost right now, don't worry. We'll be explaining all of our actions as we go. And we've just done a how to play section because when we play games live on twitch.tv/nerdsofthewest, we not only show it off in all its glory, we do a how to play section to teach you and a review at the end. So if you want to hear our thoughts, that video will be coming soon, or you can go watch the how to play section right now. But come.
So also going to be in the description.
I probably should put it in the description, to be honest. I never do, but it's a good idea.
Tutorial video.
Right now, I need to decide what action I need to take because these are the order that I have stuff in. I have animals because that's always in the first slot. Association, sponsors, card, break, and build. We start with 25 money, so I don't know where the money's gone.
It's here. It's here, my friend. Don't you worry.
Is
this? Oh, these are extra cards. Extra cards going away. Over there.
Boy. Wow, these cards are actually awful. Let's go with a... I can't even build that one that I want to build. I'd love to tell you this monkey, but I need the research for it. Let's go with a sneaky... build... Oh, do I build 5 right away, or do I build 4 for that one, hoping I'm going to get it? I'm just giving a lot of thought. Sorry, this is the first action, and I'm already really slow. I might even cut this out.
Just do anything, right?
Just do anything?
Just cut it out in real time, Tom. Come on.
I'm going to go with a build 4.
I need to discard my cards. You guys are like way ahead of me.
Oh, you haven't even got to that point yet?
No, everything is bad in my hand, and I haven't decided on what I need to keep. Everything is terrible.
I'm going to go with a build 4 action as my first. So I'm going to pay 8 monies. So I'll pay 10 to the bank and take 2 back. And I am going to take a 4 slot from the board. And I'm going to put that... Oh, this needs to be done there. I'm going to take a 4 zoo, which looks like this. And I'm going to put it somewhere nice and pretty. Oh, do I take an X? Honestly, an X might be useful this early in the game. But also, I don't want it touching water or rocks, but that's kind of where everything has to go. Let's take the money. I am going to cover this slot here and take 5 money back from the 8 that I just paid. And slide everything else down. And that is my, my turn.
Well, I am going to play my sponsors card first. And so out of sponsors 5, I'm playing the polar bear exhibit. So each time a bear icon is played in any zoo, I gain 2 tickets. So since a bear icon got played, I gain 2 tickets.
That's honestly the best thing ever.
I'm not red.
No, you're blue.
I'm blue. So
Yeah,
I'll
get out of
myself
here.
in the right spot. And I then get the fancy little bear exhibit, Tom. If you can pass me the one that looks like a little
Bear
zigzag.
exhibit. It looks like a little zigzag. Is this one here?
That's the one, polar bear
Look
exhibit.
at that polar bear exhibit.
And it must be, that symbol top means it must be played next to water, right? So this one must be next to water?
Yes. It'll also say down the bottom, it will say place next to 1 water.
Yes. So I am going to place him. Where is a good spot? Must be touching at least another building. That's going to suck. I could do it that way and get 5 money. I can't rotate him.
You can't flip the special enclosures either. They are all one way or the highway.
That's not touching. That is touching, but it sucks.
It will give you extra money from your kiosk, though.
It will, but I have other plans in store
That
as
is fair.
well.
I'm so going to lose this game.
I don't think any of us are really, like, one of my main suggestions
that.
in this game is to, like, have a combo at the start, get
5
some
money,
extra
please,
birds
Mikey.
out, get some extra whatever's out. But none of us have that this time, so it's going to be very interesting.
Cool.
Yeah.
So that's that done. I got 5 money because I covered up the money spot on my
Nicely
board
done.
with the polar bear. That is myself done.
Love to see it.
Yeah, this is pretty rough, I'm not going to lie. Everything about this is not great. I guess my only action that I can take at the moment that is of any use is going to be a build 4. So everything's going to shuffle down. Build
Do you want
4.
to push your board just up a little bit?
A little bit? Can do. Yeah. So then everyone can see.
Yes, we are Perth-based. So we randomly selected. Screw you, situated curve. Callum selected it randomly. I had nothing to do with it. We are Perth-based. We are Australian-based, which is why we stream at 12 o'clock Australian Western Standard Time.
All right.
What are you doing?
I'm going to build an enclosure of 4.
Yep.
Which I have the enclosures
You've
here.
got them here as well.
Yep. I'm going to build an enclosure of 4. I'm going to put it right here over the 5 slot. It's going to cost me 8 coins because it's double the spaces. That's
We
going to cost
literally
me
did the same thing.
8. Oh, really?
Yeah.
But I'm going to get that 5 back.
Yeah.
So in he goes, and that is my turn.
Real quick, which one is the appeal track?
The appeal track is the tickets.
The tickets.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Appeal is the tickets, conservation is the green track, income is the grey, and the reputation is the middle card track.
Cool.
Nice, love it. All right, I am going to break for 5. Cards for 5. Let's get the terms correct. So we'll move the break track down 2, and I am
2
going
or 5.
2.
I'm breaking at 5 using cards. So cardsing at 5 to break for 2 and snap up this lovely, cute monkey boy.
I can't even see what's on the board.
Oh, we can show it off for you if you like. So this is the red-shanked Duke. He is a very cute little monkey boy. He is going to cost me 17 money to play, though. He also needs a research symbol, which I currently don't have access to. So let's see what happens. We have in the board, we have a bamboo forest. You release a herbivore into the wild by flipping back its enclosure. If it's a 4+ herbivore, you will get 5 conservation. We have the adventure playground, which has to go next to a rock. That is a sponsors card, which gives you a cute little 2, but it is worth 4 tickets. The coconut lorikeet, which is a petting zoo card. Petting zoos are not something we've talked about. They are these special enclosures, which have a lovely 3 space here. Petting zoo animals, which are the ones with the little goat symbol, can only go in petting zoos. So you can build them from round 1,
So good.
and each petting zoo animal that you put in will increase the amount of money or tickets you get from each petting zoo animal. So the first one will be 3, the next one will be 6, the next one will be 9. You can keep putting petting zoo animals in if you have them, so that's nice.
Yeah. Petting zoo animals are
They're kind of great. Especially if you're playing a small animals zoo, they count as small animals.
That's true. That is true. Let me just have a quick squiz at my little thing over here. That's not me. How you doing, Cal?
Cool. That's you done, Tom?
Mm-hmm.
Cool. I am going to associate for 3. So I'm going to go ahead and take the little Australia symbol.
What a beautiful card.
You know what? I'm done. I'm quitting.
quit? You're getting
Callum
got already?
is the worst.
Callum is a bad person. So for those of you who may not have seen How to Play, go and watch the How to Play video now. Callum now, Australian animals count as 3 cheaper for him, but also he has an Australian icon for animals that need an Australian icon.
Yep. What an absolute jerk. Just kidding.
What a numpty.
What a numpty.
That's me.
Bad guy. Have you all played the asymmetric maps yet? I've had a look at the asymmetric maps. I really want to play them, but we decided for the ease of showing it off on camera and the ease of the how to play, because that is what most people are going to be playing on, we are playing with the base maps today.
I'm going to take an association at power 3,
Yep.
and I'm going to take Africa.
Africa is yours, kind sir.
Thank you very much.
Hey, guys,
there's my
guess what?
worker. There's my associate.
Oh, I need to put my associate on there as well, don't I?
Yeah.
That helps.
I will be taking an association action of 4.
What?
Yep.
At a value of 3.
I want a country one, but I need the research symbol, so I am going to
play
take...
that monkey. You
I
just
need
got.
to be able to play the monkey. Yep, I need that monkey. I would like the single research symbol with the 2 reputation. So that looks like this cute little guy here, and that means that on the reputation track, I go up by 2. It doesn't give me anything right now, but it means when I'm getting cards, I can get further up than those guys.
Cool.
Yeah, for sure. And there's some benefits when you go up the reputation track as well. You know how at the start I said that I could see the screen no problem because I'm not blind like half of the people that play at this table?
You can't see it.
I can't see it because Tom's head is in the
I got a big old head.
Cool. I am going to cards, so I'm going to break 2. And I'm going to, because it's in the 4th slot, draw 2 cards and discard none. So,
Bang up.
Nice. Drawing cards is good.
Oh, I sponsored when I should have associated.
to follow your lead.
Slide those up.
Since you just have to discard now, right?
Nope, no discards, because I did it at 4.
Oh, fair enough. So I'm going to do cards in power 5, and I'm going to snap up me the wallaby, please.
The Bennett's Wallaby.
Yeah.
Look at this cute little fella here. He has a pouch, so when you place him, you can put 1 card from your hand into him and gain 2 extra tickets. Because he's got a little baby.
Wow. That's pretting cute.
Also, petting zoo cards are usually pretty cheap as well, which is always nice.
Petting zoos are underrated because they are great.
They are, in fact, great. Alrighty then. I wish I had a sponsors card to play. Do I... This is where I'm kind of torn, because I obviously need to play this animal, but I'd like to play 2 animals. So I'm going to take the special 6th type of action.
The 6th type of action?
And I am going to move this sponsors card down without playing it and take an X.
What a guy.
3 X's for me.
I completely forgot that was a rule because you didn't say it.
I didn't mention it in the thing.
It's a rare thing.
Yeah. Do I even have the money to play the animal? Fuck, what
was the rule
3,
again?
4.
I kind of...
So if you don't want to take your action, you can move a card.
Can I take that back?
Oh, Tom.
I should have counted my money. I don't have enough money to play 2 animals.
So you can... Is it from the 5th slot or is
Any
it
slot.
anywhere? So
At any
slot?
point, you can decide to yeet a card down to the bottom because you don't think you can do it or you don't want to do it and get an X.
And it prevents you from getting a card that would get stuck in the 5th slot, like that you can't do, right? Say your zoo is pretty much full and you can't build.
You need a build at the 5th slot, for instance. You're
Exactly.
Like, I need this at 5, but my animal's in 5, and I need to build before I can animal.
100%.
Yeah.
I am going to be using my animals for 4 to play the monkey. This is the Red Shanks Duke, the Pigathrix Nemeus. It is also critically endangered, hence why I need the research symbols. It all makes sense now.
Such a good card. It's got 2 symbols on the top.
Yeah, it is both a primate and it comes from Asia. And I am going to pay $17 dues for that, so quite an expensive card because I have no discount on it because I needed the research symbol instead of anything else. And that will give me both another reputation, taking me up to 4, but also giving me 7 tickets. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
7 appeal.
7 appeal, and it is inventive. It is a smart little boy. I gain 1, 2, or 3 X tokens for 1, 3, or 5 primate icons in my zoo. He counts as a card because I have just played him. He counts as 1 primate. I get that X that I just discarded back.
Excellent.
Yeah, excellent.
So he goes on your left
Excellent.
side into your play area.
Yes. So I am going to put that bad boy over here, and I'm going to flip over my 4 enclosure for him.
Well done, well done.
What a beautiful little man.
I can't believe we gave Tom the smallest play area.
Yeah, look, that was a bad idea.
You see, I wasn't budgeting for him to have the stream deck there, so...
This game is a big game, guys.
Yeah.
It's huge. Like, it doesn't look that big, but once you start playing and things get moving, because it's a set collecting game, you will
I
end
just
up with
remembered
things.
I could have sponsored 4X and gotten the money I needed, but I won't take it back again because that's just a dick move.
We wouldn't
what
let
do we
you
want to
anyway.
do?
There's no way we
There's
could let
too
you
many
take it back.
things in this game, man. It's fine. It probably wasn't the best move anyway.
Okay, what do we want to do here then? I might build for 2.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm going to throw that down to the bottom. I'm going to pay 4 monies. 1, 2, 3, and 4. I should have just given you the money. And can I have a 2 slot, please, Tom?
I can't reach any of the boards, so get ready to be my hands.
Now, do I want to build the 2?
Small hands, or small arms.
Let's build the 2 up there.
Okay.
Oh, actually, I can do it over there.
No, you can't.
Yeah, I can.
Oh, it's like,
Yeah.
I thought you were putting it in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah, I'm going to build it there, 2 there, and I'm going to get 5 more money, please.
5 more money.
That's taking up a lot of water and rock spots, though.
That's
Hopefully
what I
that you
though.
need.
Yeah, I wouldn't be doing it if I didn't need.
Yeah. All right, Lachlan, what you got going?
Well, there's a lot of choices going on here, but I feel like I'm going to build for a power of 3, and I'm going to get myself a petting zoo, which is going to cost me 6.
Sexy.
I think you have the petting zoos. I don't have them.
Yes.
Oh, actually, sorry, can I take that back? I'll just
Wow.
literally spin it there instead. So I'll give the money back and I'll get
Yep.
those 2 bonuses.
Yep.
Yep. So you get an X and some.
A card from the deck, or is that a snap, or
Yeah.
is that?
So-
card from where you are on the reputation track. So you could take the bamboo forest. That is all that you can take.
What's in my hand? I'm going to take the bamboo forest.
Interesting. All right, show that bad boy off. So this is a releasing animals card. You will take an animal in your zoo, flip its enclosure, so the smallest enclosure it can go in, back over, and you will get
Did we establish
conservation.
if we keep the card or not?
We
No.
didn't check that one. It's
No,
probably
I'm pretty sure it is the act of you get rid of the card.
Yeah.
It goes with it because you're releasing it.
Okay, cool.
Because that needs an enclosure to go into, and if you're releasing the animal, then it goes.
Yeah.
I'm going to place my petting zoo down here on the 2 reputation and across.
That's a great spot.
Can you please move my reputation up?
Yep, you are red.
I'm
One,
red.
2, you're on 3. Callum snapped, so everything moves down. And the new card that we have out is the Common Wall Lizard. It is from Europe.
Europe.
It costs 4, and it takes up 0 spaces in a reptile enclosure.
That's amazing.
Still needs a rock, though.
Still needs a rock. So is that like, so the enclosures, right? So say this one section was next to a rock, that enclosure isn't counted as being next to it. Okay,
Yep.
cool. It's not like it has to be like wherever you put it in the enclosure.
No.
Yeah, sweet. Cool. You snapped, did you?
No, I'm about to take my
Oh,
turn.
Yeah, sweet.
I think I still need 2 sponsors for 5. So I am breaking for 5. So we are going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I'm going to get 5 money. Callum's turn.
Cool. I am going to animals. Animals at 5 lets me place 2 animals, which is glorious. So I am going to start with the...
Did we break when I did my cards?
No.
Cool. So animals for 5. So pouch 1, I may place...
Callum, have you broken it all?
I don't believe... Oh, I've broken once, yeah, so breaking for 2.
Yeah, cool.
Place 1 card from your hand under this card to gain 2. So
Show
I'm
it off
gonna-
again, sorry.
There.
Oh, do you think quokkas are in this game? I haven't seen them yet.
Honestly, there's so many cards. What did you get?
I got a wombat.
Nice.
So I'm placing a card underneath that card, so I'm going to get 6 from him.
Yep, nice. All right, you go blue.
You know what? My favorite fact about the wombat is the fact that it uses its.
Square poops, square poops,
Square money for
poops.
square poops.
That-
I pay
that-
6 because I have Australia.
That is not my favorite fact about it. My favorite fact about it is the fact that it uses its ass to kill creatures that are chasing it. So it'll
yeah.
go into the burrow and it uses its ass to hit anyone's head into the roof as a defensive mechanism.
It's got like the hardest butt ever, so it knows it's not taking damage, and then it just.
Best fact. But you know what? Wombats are not a Western Australian animal.
Can I play these in a
They
different
occur
order?
in the eastern states.
Sure, yeah.
So I'm going
If
to
you
pay
got the money.
I'm going to pay the same amount. So it's going to be I'm going to flip these 2.
Yeah.
But before that
Before
one
the wombat?
before the wombat happens, I want to pay
Dude, how many Australian cards did you end up with?
some.
What a jerk!
The platypus is
I'm
the
gonna
only
pay
animal that makes
7.
no
Can I
sense
have 3
whatsoever.
money in return, please?
That's got venom.
That's why I want to do it first.
Yep,
Yeah.
you're an asshole.
All right, so Venom.
So each player ahead of you on the appeal track gains 1 venom. So it's I wasn't all the way back there. I was up because I played the polar bear first.
Oh, yep. So you're up 2, so it's just me.
Yep.
All right, what does venom do?
Gets 1 venom token. I don't know what it does, but you get it.
Get the rulebook. I'm fairly sure it means my build gets hampered in some way.
Yeah, but you're gonna get it cleared
It's
very
not.
soon.
It's not the grab. It's that one.
Ah, you give me the.
They're double-sided. They're double-sided. Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought I picked one up that was.
This is a constriction token, not a venom token. Thanks.
Why
Lachlan.
did they not make them double-sided
Yeah, I
like
know,
the
right?
other ones?
I believe it goes on the end of my board. So on my build card, that is the one that is
Alright.
on the end, and it will cost me 1 more.
Venom X ability or animal ability, affecting all zoos with a higher appeal value than yours. Place 1 Venom token each on the first X action cards from the lowest X card slots, where X equals Venom. Does it have an X Venom?
It's
Yeah,
one.
it's just 1.
Just one?
So from the left.
Yeah. After using the action card with a Venom token, discard it. If you do not discard a Venom token during your turn, and there is still a Venom token on at least one of your action cards, pay 2. In the next break, remove all venoms.
Right, so venom tokens will stay on your card and they go on the one on the left, and then if you don't get rid of them, you pay money.
So if you don't use that card, you pay money for using a different
That's awful. As I said, a lot of hieroglyphs, lots of things to check.
Yeah, because the constriction one is it prevents you from using it.
It decreased by 2.
Yeah. So the power of a card is reduced.
Yeah.
So you did the animals, you built your 2 animals.
Yep.
2
I've got
Australian boys.
up my thing that I need to go up.
2 Australian boys. I don't have any animals yet.
That is unfortunate.
That is very unfortunate. I'm going to break for 5.
All right. Cool. Congratulations, Lachlan. You've caused the break. My venom gets discarded. Suck it, Callum.
So I'm using the sponsorship card for its second ability, and that is to break, and I get 5 coins in return.
Yep.
For that.
Then we will go through the full order. So you have caused the coffee break. You get an X.
Excellent.
Everyone must discard down to 3 cards.
I have 3 cards exactly.
I totally didn't consider that. That's fine.
I like this card, but I think this card is going to be better for me. So let's discard that one. I am discarding the Chinese water dragon. He's a cute little water boy, but I don't think I'm going lizards this game.
I definitely did not consider that. Damn, I should have associated it instead. No, I couldn't have, because I'd have to pay an X to do it. And then
But
I
also
wouldn't
you
have
would have
kept-
used your associate action for the turn.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, so I couldn't do it. So, you know feel when you think you're going to do something, I could have done that instead. It's like, no, you couldn't. That's why you didn't think about doing it.
Not
because
allowed.
you couldn't
Never
do it.
allowed.
Cool.
You look at the wombat skeleton, it got fused bones around its hip to make that butt shield. What a great animal.
I really didn't want to get rid of that guy.
Oh, poor little Australian fur seal.
Can I have it?
There's New Zealand first.
New Zealand fur seal, even better. Look, the point is, right now, Callum is very much in the lead and is most likely going to get the Australian conservation up and early.
So, tokens clear.
Yep.
Cards discarded, tokens clear. Universities gets refreshed.
Yes, we do need to refresh all university icons.
So
There you go.
I need that one, and I need Australia and Africa, please.
Yep. We then discard the bottom 2 cards of the market track, moving everything down. So we will get out.
Tom will get back his dude.
Thank you very much.
Lachlan will
We get the
back his
ring-tailed
dude.
lemur, which is another primate. It is in a 3 slot and it needs 12 money. You may sell up to 3 cards from your hand for 4 each. And we also get the Komodo dragon, which needs 2 Asian icons and takes up 2 slots in a zoo, in a reptile enclosure. Cool.
Hectic.
What a great time.
That was my turn for breaking.
Yep.
I got the coins.
Income.
We now
Income.
do income. So we have a look at where we are on the track. Callum has 14 income, I have 11, Lachlan gets 7, and we also need to count any other bonuses and kiosks. Kiosks on your map, Callum, if you want to point out yours, will get you 1 money for every completed enclosure that is touching it. So closed enclosures, the ones we haven't put animals in, don't count. Everything else counts. So I will need 12 money.
Oh,
I'll need 15, please.
There's your 12 there.
Oh, thank you.
And you want 15?
Yes, please.
And what was I? So I got 7 on that.
Yep.
And then I get an extra 2.
No, none of them have animals in them.
Oh, because they have to have animals in them?
Yep.
Yep, my bad.
Yeah, you're struggling a little, aren't you, bud?
Hey, I've played this game once, and it was last week.
You got some bad times going on.
No, I'm just queuing up some good plays is what I'm doing.
Who broke?
Lachlan.
So it'll be you up next when we're back and going again.
This is hard. This is very, very hard. I'm going to my association for 3. Or do I build to plan to have... I could association, to be honest. Or I could... No, because I want my break. I could break for 5 because I've got an X. And take... I think that's the play here. Yes. Or do I association early?
Yeah.
So,
So many hard
empty
choices.
special enclosures do get you income, but empty standards do not.
Nice.
So
I am going to association for. I need both. Oh, I could do it that way. So what I'm trying to consider right now is I want to be able to association for a second time this turn, which means I need another person. But I also need to upgrade a card somehow, and if I could get one more reputation somehow, then I could be good. There is nowhere on my board that I can gain reputation right now. There are no animals that will give me reputation right now. Is there any other way I can gain reputation that anyone can see?
Which one's reputation?
The middle track, the little
the
people symbols.
the education,
Yeah, education symbols.
the what's it called hat.
Yeah.
Not that I can see.
So what are you trying to do? Get more reputation.
I want more reputation. I need to be able to take a second association action, but also
up
want to be
here.
able to upgrade a card. But also I should really just build an animal because otherwise it's going to go wrong for me. How much is it going to cost? 12. All right, let's play on this all working out for me. I'm going to build for 5.
Okay.
Which is a huge play right away, but I think it's the right one.
So 10 coins.
10 money,
Yep.
and I'm going to take a 5 slot.
Dude, how good are
and,
fives?
Yeah, it's horrifying to think about.
And they're rough to fit as well.
Oh, I can do it that way. I'm a moron. All right, I'm going to put it here. Getting myself a card from my area and
And across.
across. And the card that I'm going to get, I'm not going to draw from the deck. I'm going to pull the Primate sponsorship. So this will give me extra money for the Primate icons I have in
That's really good.
my
considering that
thing.
you
I've already got
have-
one, so that's already 3 extra money every single round. When I play it, I'll get appeal based on how many monkeys I have. So yeah, we'll see how this all plays out for me. That's my turn.
That's you. I am going to associate. Even at the 4th slot, I'm going to do it for 3. I'm going to
Yep.
put my dude and take Africa.
What a horrible person.
In doing so, I get to flip one of my cards upright, which will be the association one.
Ooh. Nice.
Callum's playing heavy on that conservation game already.
That's good. I mean, he's already got like 2 Australian animals, which is great for him. So if he does an association act, he can then also do the donation now, which is pretty handy, but he's
Pretty
only got
banging.
1 associate, so that's pretty much
Yep.
that upgraded for this. I am going to take the animals 5, building 2 animals.
Sexy. Let's see what you got.
So building, I don't know, buying,
Don't think
bringing in.
Quokka in this game. That's real disappointing.
So the first one that I'm going to get for my zoo is
Yep.
the secretary bird, which is going to be a discount of 3 because I have a partnership with an African
Yep.
zoo. He needs an enclosure of 4 and he's going to cost 13. Sorry, 11 because I have the discount.
Yep.
So 11 coins. He gets me 4 appeal and 1 conservation.
Nicely done. 1, 2, 3, 4. And Callum, could we go up on the conservation? Lachlan, first player, you go up on the conservation track.
This one here?
Yep. Oh,
Nice.
This one?
just one.
Just 1. And then my second animal that I'm going to play was the Bennett's Wallaby, which we were talking about earlier. And he takes up 1 spot in my petting zoo, and he costs 7.
Yep. You're going to
So-
tuck a card under him for extra appeal.
I think I will, because I feel like this one's actually too hard since I had to discard the other card.
Yeah.
And having the appeal is worth it. So here we go, petting zoo, and you gain 3 tokens for each petting zoo animal icon in your zoo. He counts for himself, so I would get 5 appeal for this card in total.
Nicely done. 5
Because
appeal.
2 for the tuck and 3
1,
for
2,
the
3, 4, 5. Up to
the
11.
wallaby. So not bad all round. I'm now out of cards.
Well, I'm going to
Oh,
break, which is
and
the way
I
we can get more
put
cards.
that
Yeah, you should do that.
here.
I am going to break, and I'm going to snap up the ring-tailed lemur from the area, because monkeys.
Cars, monkeys.
I would have liked to get the discount for him, but Callum stole the icon from me. So that's fine. I got the ring-tailed lemur. He's going to cost me 12. He looks like this. He's adorable, and I'm a big fan. Callum, what are you doing?
I am actually also going to break. So I'm going to break for 4. So I'm going to draw 2 cards from the deck. And we go up by... So you just broke, Tom?
I did.
So 1, 2 for Tom, 1, 2 for me.
Yep.
And I'm going to draw 2 cards.
Yeah. So you've used the cards action. The first part of that is to break 2, and then he's drawing at a power of 4, which allows him to draw 2 cards with no discard.
Correct, Mundo. You're up, Lachlan.
Well then, I think that I really don't have a lot of choice. I've only got 10 coins at the moment. I've got no cards to play. My association is in my 5th slot, which is really handy, but I can't play into any conservations at the moment. But it might just be good to nab up another partnership
What are you
early
thinking about?
while I'm here, because that would then move my card up. Which and I need to foot this for my bird. Always gotta. There's so many moving parts that you do things and then you start doing your next thing and you forget to finish doing what you were doing originally.
100%. Definitely a game where you got to let people take things in their order that they're thinking about. Otherwise, things will get lost.
For sure. So I'm going to do an association of 5,
Yep.
and I think I'm going to take a partnership with. Let's go Asia.
Can I get you to take any other one?
No.
I hate you
This one
so
is Asia.
much right
I don't
now.
know my geographical locations, but that one is Asia, correct?
Yes. And that will allow me to upgrade a card because it's going on to my 2nd partnership slot. And I didn't really think about what I was going to upgrade. It just kind of happened. So, Tom, if you want to start doing a turn, I'm going to have a quick little...
You're a garbage person and I hate you.
Yeah, but you know what? That's good to... Oh, and here's my
It'll
associate.
work out
Your
fine.
associate.
So if I upgrade my cards, then I can take them from the reputation range, which is really handy, and snap for more, which will get me cards. That's really good. Building is also really good. Building's super strong, especially if you've got if you've got birds and lizards, which I think is something that I'm considering doing. Just building or upgrading just allows you to build more things, which is really handy. Animals upgrade's good as well.
What are you thinking?
But then you're right, Callum was right. It's like if I upgrade my association now, the next time that we do a break, I'll get my guy back, and then I'll be able to consider doing some donations, which will be good.
Yep.
But I think we're gonna go with the build. Build is too strong not to upgrade.
Cool. All right, I am going to associate, even though it's at 5, I'll have to do it for 4. There is no point in me taking any of the other ones. So I am going to take the, let's take, this will work out real nicely. I'm about to upgrade 2 cards in one go.
Nice.
Nice.
I will take the 5 card and 1 reputation one.
So take
Can I have your
university.
dude?
Taking, yep,
I'll
sorry,
do
take that
dude
too.
and
So
you guys
taking
do
that will let me upgrade a card, and I will upgrade my animals card. And then I will also upgrade. Do I go with my association card? Because you guys have done it as well.
How are you upgrading twice?
Because I not only get to upgrade a card for putting it over here, taking it gives me 1 reputation, which will upgrade up to here and get me to upgrade a card. And I think because you guys are running ahead with it as well, I've got to play a little bit of catch up. I don't need to build any big parts of my zoo right away, so I don't need build. Cards would be good because I'd be able to take some more cards from the middle. Sponsors, I don't honestly have enough sponsors to worry about it, so association is the right choice. I've upgraded 2 cards. Bring it, bitches.
That is pretty good, I'm not gonna lie. Straight off the bat. Just 2 cards in 1 turn.
That is you guys donezo.
Dunzo,
You done?
Dunzo, my gonzo.
I am then going to sponsor. So we're going to sponsor with the herpetologist.
Ooh, banger.
So each time a reptile icon is played in any zoo, I get 3 monies.
Well-
So because I'm playing a reptile icon in my zoo, I get 3 monies.
3 monies. I'm not playing any reptiles because I don't want to give you money.
Fair call.
Lol jokes in this game. You can't, like, the only take that is from the animal stuff. Like, if you have a reptile card, you're most likely going to play it.
Yep.
What you got, Lachlan?
The card down the very end there, the jaguar or...
Yes.
Is it a jaguar?
It is a leopard.
A leopard, nice.
It is a leopard from Africa. You have to have the
partnership.
African partnership to make this. That is what that symbol means. It needs 3 spaces next to a rock, a $20 cost, and it will let you reveal the top 4 most cards from the deck, choose 1 animal card, and add it to your hand.
That's
Also
pretty,
gets you a conservation.
That is really good. It's just that it's really expensive for me right now.
Dude, I have
Is
a
my-
32 cost card in my hand.
Yeah, so I'm tossing up whether or not I, A, draw 3 cards and discard 1, so then it would leave me with at least 2 cards, or I snap that up, which is really tempting. And what else do we have? Because I've got a partnership with Africa and Asia. And here is from Africa. He's nice. The goddamn zebra is
Dude,
it's like
3
it is
Africa
3
icons? I mean,
Africa icons.
You've already got 2.
Well, no, I've got 1.
No, you've got 2 because that counts as an icon.
Oh, does it?
Yes.
Wow.
Remember that thing that we've been saying a lot because we've got it?
No, because you said that when you get your discount, if they have like a double, that you would get the
No,
discount.
the Facebook post that I made specifically was partner zoos count as icons.
That's way too handy.
Yep.
Damn.
It is a banger.
So many small things in this
Yeah.
game. All right, let me just snap that leopard.
Leopard.
That is leopard? That
Yep.
was that. Let me snap that leopard. Here's really handy. That's a break of 2.
And we reveal the Sumatran Tiger. He needs to be next to 2 water spaces. He needs 2 research icons. And he gets you a reputation, 2 conservation, and 8 tickets, but he costs $26 dues. Or whatever they have in Sumatra.
Sumatra is
It's Indonesia, I just can't
right?
remember what the money is.
Rupees? Not rupees. No, it's not rupees.
I almost want to say pesos, but...
It's not pesos.
it-
That's South America.
Yeah,
Come
yeah,
on,
but it
that's
depends
Spain.
which country colonized it.
I don't know. I don't go to Bali. Like,
Yeah,
I've
neither
never,
do I.
I've never been to Bali.
Hey, I believe it's my turn, right?
Cool.
No, my turn.
Oh, I thought you said... the way
I
you
said,
said
I
it...
believe it's my turn. And
No,
then you're like,
no, you
"Let's
said,
go."
I believe that's my turn.
No, sorry. No, that was Lachlan taking this turn. I am going to level 2 animals for 5. I am unfortunately only building 1 animal because I haven't been able to get any discounts and I only have 12 money. But it does get me another reputation. So up to 6.
Nice, nice.
And I am playing Old Mate Ringtail Lemur
Nice.
for all of my money.
For 12.
For $12 dues.
Big muns.
Thanks, bud.
Wow.
I don't know why you were taking it. I could have just dumped it.
Yeah, I had to count it to make sure that you gave me the correct amount of dollars.
It's true. And I can sell 2 cards in my
what
hand.
a bloody legend. Here's some finger guns.
Thank you,
you.
Zanzak, for
Thank
joining us. You have already done exclamation your favorite color, so we appreciate you. This is my Ringtail Lemur. I can sell up to 3 cards in my hand for 4 each. I wanted to keep these cards.
So good.
But honestly, I think I'm going to need the money because that's going to be 8. I'm then going to move up 6, which will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, getting 14. Plus 2 is 16. Plus that is going to be 19. Plus this is going to be 27. It's still not quite going to be enough for what I need next turn, but we'll see what I can do. So I will be selling, as much as I love them, this is the better play for me right now. The Greater Rhea from Americas and the Bold Eagle also from the Americas, which is a beautiful bird. I would have probably kept them if the Rhea could go in a bird enclosure, but it can't. So that is me for the turn. I believe I've got my 6. I need 8 money back, please, Lachlan. And he is going down into this spot down here because he's a 3 cost, 3 spot, and that's next to a rock, which he needs.
There you are, sir.
Thank you very much.
Cool. What to do?
Lots. Just do all the
Lots.
things.
Kiosk Pavilion. Yeah, okay, so I can only build
Lots.
1 thing by building. I think I might... I'm going to build. I'm going to build for 3. So I will take a 3 slot, please, Tom.
3 slot, you are welcome. That is that one there.
And where do we want to put him? Nothing gets covered. Does anything need to be there? I might actually put you there. And that covers up either the draw or the pick from where I'm at, which is, what does the zebra do? It's a big, expensive boy. After finishing the current action, you may place your sponsor's action in 1 or 5, which is that one down there.
Yep, so you could shove that up to 5 if you
Or
wanted
shove
to.
it down to 1 if I don't want it at all. May share existing enclosure of a herbivore with 2+. Ooh, okay. Which I do have, so I'm going to snap that zebra up. So that is my build action done. And that one goes down the bottom there.
All right, Lachlan, what you got?
Not enough money to pay to play my
All
leopard.
3+ enclosures the same shape? Like, do you have generic 3 slots that are in line? The only ones that are different are the specialty ones, while Lachlan figures out his turn. So these ones are all
you
different
do
shapes,
another
and you
card out?
can't flip these ones over. So this one always has to be this shape. You can rotate it, but you can't flip it over. The 3 enclosures...
Tasmanian Devil.
Oh, beautiful. The 3 enclosures are always the little triangle shape. The 2 enclosures are the little dot. The 4 enclosures are always the little diamondy looking one, and the 5 enclosures are always the big boys. It's basically just adding one on every time. I say adding one on, like the shapes, they never change. Words are hard. Hey, Lachlan, what are you doing?
Struggling. I don't have cards, I don't have money, I don't have a lot of things, and I don't have any combos either. So I'm like really
Do you just...
struggling. Like
You
I
just-
need to draw, I need cards, right? And like I could build an enclosure because I have the ability to build a special enclosure, which would be really handy. So I might do that because it's in my 5 level spot at the moment. So I'm going to build a bird aviary
Nice.
because I have the 2nd power build.
That's what that bad boy looks like.
That's going to cost me 10, which is all of my coins.
It's only going to cost you 8 because it's only... oh, no, it is 10. It's a 5.
It's a 5 slot.
Yeah.
So it's going to cost me
minutes.
all of that. It's going to go onto the board, and it's hopefully going to... Oh, that's the... Damn, I'm looking at the wrong shape. Oh, no, that does work. So I'm going to put him right here over a 5 and a card from the reputation track or the top of the deck.
So you could take the Komodo dragon or the common wall lizard.
And so one takes a 1 slot next to a rock. The other one needs a
3 slot?
3 slot.
Which you do have free.
I do, but I need 2 Europes, right?
Yeah.
Is that the... It's
Yeah.
so far away. This board is so long.
It does require 2 Europes, or you can just take from the top of the deck.
Yeah, or I could take from the top of
Remembering that because you have played this, you will be able to move your bird over to the aviary and freeing up that 4 slot.
the deck. Yeah, that is my plan to do that. So then that way...
Honestly, the best thing. It makes perfect sense. You're upgrading your zoo, you're moving stuff around.
Yeah,
100%.
always negative scoring. This is my 2nd time playing the game. Tom stomped us last night, and I ended on about a negative 40. So I
was
feel
so
your
bad.
pain. However,
Oh my God.
it was my first game, so it was a whole bunch of learning, but still negative 40. It's
Like, my
a big one.
conservation was all the way up past, like, the 25 here, and theirs was still over by 10. Like,
Okay.
it was a stomping.
I wasn't in that game, but I have just put my enclosure in, moved my bird. I have taken a card from the top of the deck because of the thing, and I'm going to quickly run to the loo.
All right, well, I'm about to cause a break to happen, so we'll do
Yep.
all your income for you, and then you should be able to come back to your turn. Because I am going to sponsor for 6.
okay.
I'm going to pay an X because I'm going to get the X back by causing the break to happen.
Yeah, so you want me to just duck out
just
now?
duck
Do you
out,
do it?
do your thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I will get 6 moolahs. I only need 5, but I wanted to cause the break to happen.
I don't like that. I had some plans this round.
I apologize. I need the money. As I said, I have a 32 cost card ready to go.
Too bad.
Suck it. So let's have a look at everything that happens. Everyone discards down to 3. And except for me, I discard down to 5.
I don't like that.
I am very
have
sorry about that, but-
4 cards I want to keep. What?
Oh, no, I didn't want to do that. Don't worry, I take it back. I just remembered there was another thing I wanted to do.
So you're breaking for 5?
No, I am sponsoring for 3 to play my monkeys.
Okay, so this goes back 6.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I just remembered that I had a card in my hand that I wanted to play, like a moron. I needed this one to get the money.
Put your
anyway.
X back.
No, I already had 2 X's.
Okay.
I was spending an X to make it happen. I am a bad person and I apologize. All right, this is my sponsorship primates. I will gain extra money for all primate icons in my zoo. So if I have 1 primate icon, I get 3 money. If I have 3 primate icons, I get 6 money. If I somehow get up to 5, I will get 9 money. I wish this one counted for 2. But what it also gives me is instantly 2 appeal per icon I have. I've played 2 monkeys, so I will get 2 appeal. Up to 15. I apologise for ruining the flow of the game once again.
Ruining the flow of the game.
Too many things. Too many words.
I am animalsing. I'm animalsing a zebra. Giraffe. Animalsing a giraffe.
Nice.
So it's going to cost me 13 because I
Yep.
have the discount to it. So that is 10, 11, 12, 13. If you can please put that money away for me.
have I
It's
got all
going
this
in
money?
this 3-slot enclosure that I have over here. And this one is going to go down the bottom there. That's basically all it does, except after taking the action, boost sponsors. After finishing the current action, you may place your sponsor's action in 1 or 5. I'm actually going to take that back down to 1. I do not want to sponsor. Tom did not break, he did something else.
What?
Yeah. I'm also
Wow.
trying to figure out why I have money
Classic.
here when I spent all my money.
Because you sold all your cards.
Yeah, but that should give me 8 money. Not whatever this is. Yes, because that was from breaking that I didn't end up doing. Figured it out.
The money you got is from the thing you didn't do.
Exactly.
You know what?
That's why
Pro
I
tip,
shouldn't
guys.
have it.
Pro tip, guys, cheat, and therefore you can take double actions.
I didn't cheat, I just forgot there was cards I wanted to play.
Oh, and I go up 7, which is glorious for me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
That is horrifying. I'm not a fan of you.
That is a lot. So instead of doing your
Yep.
sponsor, what did you do?
I sponsored, but I used it to play my primate card.
Yeah, so you sponsored and you...
I just did an animal, and then
Yeah.
I shuffled my sponsors down to 1.
Okay, cool. I am going to sponsor, which at 5, which is going to cause a break.
6 will cause a break.
6 will cause a break. I'm going to spend 1.
You're going to do that thing that I didn't do.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6.
All right, now let's do
So
it.
you spend the 1, you get the 1 back.
Yep.
Yep,
You get the 6 money that I didn't get.
thank you.
That's
You're
better
welcome.
for me because now I only discard the card that I didn't really want anyway.
Nailed
so
it. I have 1 card, so I don't have to discard, even though I could discard from 5. About to sponsor 3 primates. You know it. All about that monkey game. Anyone discards any tokens they have, let's refresh the association board, Callum. We need Africa, Asia, and the...
Oh, what a bloody legend. Here's finger
The
guns.
5.
Pew, 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 pew.
5
Thank you,
university.
Kerr, for gifting the sub to Just
So,
Star. Just Star, if you're
Africa,
around, get us
Yes,
those
please.
finger guns.
There you go, man.
Where's my guns? There we are. Bam, bam,
we are
bam.
shuffling all these cards down, correct?
Yes,
Yes.
everything shuffles down, and we now have the American Bison. It needs 3 American symbols, but it gives you 1 for each American icon in all zoos, alongside the saltwater crocodile. That is a big Australian reptile. Hello, Callum.
That is killer.
It's bad, man.
It's like it takes you 2. So question then, all right. So that has the symbol that says that you need. It gives you 2 symbols, but it requires 3. But you have to have 3 before.
You have
can
to have
play
3
it.
before you can play it, but also it has 2 American symbols,
When-
which means it gets a discount of 6 if you have the American symbol,
Yeah.
the American partner zoo.
Well, you'd have 3 right American symbols.
Yes, but I'm talking
To need
specifically about the American partner zoo. It would have a discount of 6 because of that.
Yeah, but all right. Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah, cool. You most likely have it. God, what am I going to do?
You're up, Tom. Oh,
Well, we're
everyone,
going to do income.
everyone gets
Yeah.
these dudes back. So
Everyone-
yellow for Tom.
Yeah, everyone do your income.
Blue for me.
Callum, what's your income looking like?
My income is 17, 18.
18 because of that. My income is 15 plus 2 from there is 17 plus 3 there is 20.
Wow.
Yeah, I'll just take it. Oh, you got it. Nice.
Yeah.
That's 20 for Tom, 18 for me.
And what's mine on?
Lachlan, you are on 13 plus nothing down there, so 13.
Yeah. I was gonna have something down here, but then I got. I flipped it back over because I moved my bird.
All right. Well, I am going to associate for 3.
Cool. What are you taking, Tom?
I am associating for 3, and I am taking the Asia symbol, please and thank you.
Asia symbol is
The green one.
the green one. Thank
Yep.
you.
So now all my Asian cards cost 3 less. Let me double check. Yep,
Yellow
that is the
dude
one I
that
need.
goes
Yellow
there.
dude goes down there. But I am also, because I am associating with a level 2 card, going to pay 2 money and get myself a conservation. So let's have a look at that bad boy. I am the first one there. You always pay the cheapest one available. I don't know why you would ever want to pay more. And I get another point on the conservation track. And by another point, I mean my first point, please, and thank you, Callum.
On this one?
Yep.
You are yellow.
Yellow up
You
to
go
1.
down there.
Let's go, boys.
I am also doing the same thing. I'm associating for 5.
Ew.
So I'm going to take my little doodad, I'm going to put it here, and I am going to actually play one from my hand. So associating for 5, which is the bamboo forest, release one herbivore into the wild, so depending on the value of the one I release, which is going to be the giraffe that I just played, being a value of 3,
Nice.
onto this card over here. So which way around would you like that? Facing inwards?
Ah, show it off again, sorry.
Show it off again.
I pressed the wrong button.
That one there,
And you giraffe.
and my giraffe, so they're
Yep.
next to each other.
And so put it up the top there, on the left.
Normally they would go up the top here, but instead we're putting them
Yeah,
down the
we ran
side
out of
here.
table and camera space just a little bit.
It's a big game.
So releasing the giraffe, does that go discard pile?
Sure, why not? We should probably check the rules, but yeah.
I don't think it matters.
I mean, if it goes discard, there's a
It's
chance
not like
it can
it's
be
the
got
only
back.
giraffe in the
Yeah.
whole world, Callum.
And when that happens, I'm going to take my little shield off here, and I'm going to put it on the 3, because the giraffe I released was a 3.
All right, so you instantly gain both the 4 conservation from that and the 1 conservation from your board, and you will be getting 1 conservation at the start of every single round.
So 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm also going to pay the 5
Yep.
for an extra 1 there. So that's going to bump me straight up to here, 5 gold, and I get to take. It's really tempting,
You're
genuinely.
on 6.
6. I
Yep.
was there.
Yep.
So 4,
1.
5, 6. Thank you. It's
So-
genuinely tempting to take an extra dude.
Look, man,
Like,
it's your choice right
I'm
now.
I'm going to
From the
take
bottom.
the extra from the bottom. Thank you. The extra dude is going to help me do a bunch more actions.
So Callum will now only get to upgrade 3 cards instead of 4 throughout the whole
That's
game.
fine. I've
But he's-
paid for that
he's
one.
doing well.
But right now you have the choice between 5 money that you always have. You could take any available partner zoo, and
Yes.
you can take it because you've already upgraded your associate
And that'll
action.
give me another person.
Or if you have a not sponsor, sponsor card, you can pay the money to play it right now.
I might take the American sponsors. Taking that will also then give me an extra person.
Yeah.
Nice. You're at all association. Here we go.
Cool. We get rid of this icon because Callum took it. I was really hoping I could get there first, but no such luck.
I think we're all hoping to get there.
Yeah.
Yep. This is what I did wrong last night, is I didn't hit this board hard, and I was behind and everyone else was taking
it's,
those.
it's pretty hard though, because it's like you've got to get your momentum to happen for it, and like you had a good combination there with your
Giraffe into...
herbivore into that, which was really good because yeah, you just discard it into the discard pile. That's correct. For me, it's like I could take the association act and do a 4 and then get myself some reputation, which would then move me up on the reputation track to then be able to upgrade another card, which would be really handy. In terms of the rulings for that, Tom, if I was to do that and I was to upgrade my association card from that, would I then be able to donate?
No. You do it with the action.
Yeah.
It has to be that level before the action.
Yeah, 100%. So if I mean, it's still a good option. I could either do that or I could take another partnership, but I think taking university gets me that one step closer to a few more things. So I'm going to do an association action at level 4. My assistant is going to go up onto the university section, and I'm going to take the research and the reputation.
Nice.
And I'm going to move up on the reputation.
And upgrade a card.
And I'm going to upgrade a card, and the card that I'm going to upgrade is I really want to upgrade my association card, and I'm so torn, and it's probably going to be that. So my association is now level 2 because it allows you to just do so much more.
Exactly. I am going to sponsors for 3 by using an X because I need 3 gold. Sponsors down, association up, 3 gold. Alan's turn.
I think I'm going to snap.
Oh, yeah.
Now, which Aussie animal do I want to snap? That's the question.
Look, the saltwater crocodile is 2 lizard icons,
And
which
I
means
have
it would get you
lizard.
6 gold just by playing it.
I also don't have research, so I'm snapping the crocodile.
That's
Good
pretty
call.
handy.
It can also go, if you show it off, it can also go into a lizard enclosure. So if
Yep.
you have other lizards that you're planning to play, could feed in nicely.
Can indeed.
Remembering that the chameleon costs 0 and the thin-scaled caiman, you could just have some
So-
big alligator boys.
So the crocodile then, for example, would cost him less because he's got symbols and the partnership?
no, it's just
just
the
that one.
partnership. It's
Yeah,
just
yeah.
that the partnership gives you a discount per 3 on that card.
And it would give you a symbol towards it. Yeah, okay.
All right, so Callum snapped. We've broken 2. Lachlan, back onto you already. We are steaming through this game.
Yeah. This is tough. So I need dollars is what I need. Something fierce. But I guess you can't have everything, right? So if I do that, then I'd be able to go up there and do another association. Do that. We're going too fast. I haven't figured out my
Come on,
turn.
man. I know what I'm doing, but that's just 'cause I'm spending all my money in one go.
Yeah, like it's
Oh,
more so
scary.
like the sequencing of it, right? It's like there's so many things you can do. It's just when do you want to do them? Because I'm short. I am.
You are short.
I am short by like one. Oh, I'm short by an enclosure and also by some dollars to be able to play 2 animals. So if I do my animals action, I could put this animal in, which would be really handy. I would move up. I'd be able to upgrade a card.
I'm spending $29 on one monkey.
That's a lot of monkey. That's a lot of monkey.
It's such a good monkey, though.
Yeah. Okay. So what cards do we have on the table? Actually.
All right, we have, for your enjoyment, ladies and gentlemen, the broad-snouted caiman. It takes up 4 space next to a water space. It is a lizard and it costs you 16, and you can gain any other card from the display. We have the chameleon, the veiled chameleon. It takes up 1 space or 0 in a reptile enclosure for 14 money. Also gives you 1 card from the display, but only gives you 4 tickets. So it's a little bit cheaper, a little bit smaller, but a very nice card. The Sumatran Tiger, 4 space, 2 water spaces, needs 2 research icons, but gives you a reputation, 2 conservation, and 8 tickets. We have the Tasmanian Devil for 1 space, 11 money, but needs a research icon, also gives you some reputation, and can also put a pouch in there because it is a marsupial. The American Bison, as we said before, needs 3 American symbols, gives you 4 reputation, 4 appeal, but also gives you an extra appeal for every America's icon in every single zoo. And last but not least, we have the Asian Elephant. The Asian Elephant is a 5 space, it costs 33 money, gives you 2 Asian icons, and it also has resistance. Draw 2 final scoring cards, keep 1 and discard the other.
They're also expensive.
Oh yeah.
They're also expensive. Like Tasmanian Tiger seems like probably the coolest option for me. And I'm sure Callum's like, don't do it, man.
No, I don't have the research. You know, like I would have to spend more efforts to get the research, which is why
Yeah.
I went for the crocodile.
That's fair. That's fair. I need to build a single enclosure, which would be really nice to do. Cost me 11, which is going to be a problem. Predators, or research is not an issue. He'd be my only Australia that I'd have. He's not a bad little card, and he gives you pouching, which I need more cards to be able to pouch. That's one of the issues that go with him. Let's just do animals at level 5. I'm only going to build 1 animal because I don't have enough to build the other one.
I know that feel.
It's rough, so I'm going to build the leopard finally.
Leopard!
So the leopard is going to cost me 17 because I have a partnership with
You
Africa.
also have to have the partnership to make him.
You also have to have the partnership, exactly. So that is going to cost me 17 coins. for him.
Thylacines, yeah, no, it's a Tasmanian Devil, not a Tasmanian Tiger.
He is going to go into my 3 enclosure, which is next to some rocks here. And then it's got Hunter 4, which allows reveal the top 4 cards of the deck, choose 1 animal card and add it to your hand, discard the other cards. I get
Alright. You have the choice of the Senegal Bushabee. It is a 1 space primate. The Indian rock python, which is a big spicy boy who's going to coil each player ahead of you. You have the South American coati, which is like a weird looking raccoon.
looks like an anteater sort of thing.
And then you have expert in small animals, which you cannot take, the cost to play small animals is reduced by 3.
All right, let's have a quick squiz.
Someone go play the song Karma Chameleon for Tom.
Come on, chameleon.
You come and go.
You shaman go.
You shaman go.
You guys are the worst.
They
So
have
we've-
thylacines.
No, just devils, I'm afraid.
Okay, I'm going to take the Senegal Bush Baby. The Senegal Bush Baby, which is a primate and a from Africa.
I'm already having to consider what card I upgrade, like what card I don't upgrade. There are so many options here.
I go up 7 on the appeal track for my leopard.
Nice.
Can you please move me up on the appeal? And I also go 1 on the conservation track.
And you will get to upgrade a card or get a person.
Yeah, it's a tough call. I'm not gonna lie. It's,
What did you say, 7?
yes, so 7 on the appeal, 1 on the conservation. Callum, keep this moving on the conservation.
I got you.
If I take an assistant, that will allow me to go back and do something on the assistant's track this round before we break. Otherwise, I'm really considering upgrading my sponsorship so that when I break, I
Get more money.
double.
That's kind of what I'm weighing up. All the cards I'm looking at are super expensive.
Yeah, and honestly, like, I went birds and I built an aviary, and there have been no birds on this goddamn.
Yeah, but hey, they might
market.
come out. I am going to animals for 3 because it doesn't matter where I do it. I'm just building 1 animal. And ladies and gentlemen, may I please introduce you the man himself, the 29 cost monkey, the proboscis monkey. Look at that nose. What a beautiful man. It needs 2 primates. I'm very lucky that extra one came out. He's a 5 space, so he is going into this space here on my board. And I may add the base conversation project primates to my hand. So where did the conservation cards end up? Because I will now be able to play the primates card, and I'm fairly sure no one else will compete with me for it, so that is very nice for me to have.
The primates? That's the one.
Primates. I get this card in my hand. I already have 3 primates, so if I can get 1 more, that's 4 conservation that you guys most likely won't even be able to compete with me on.
What are you talking about? I just picked up a monkey. We just
Monkey!
went through that.
What a good monkey. I wanted that monkey. But that cost me 29, which is literally all of my money. 10, 15, 20, 25, and 4. I nailed that perfectly. It gives me 10 appeal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, up to the 25 marker. It also gives me 2 conservation, so could I get that, please, and thank you, Callum?
2 conservation for red.
Yellow.
Yeah, yellow.
1, 2. So Tom, you get to either upgrade a card or pick a person.
I think I'm going to be upgrading my cards card so that I can
It's so hard.
snap from anywhere a bit easier, I think is the way I'm going to do it. But also for upgrade sponsors now, if I'm not going to be upgrading this one, so upgrade sponsors now to get money. I think that's the way I go. I'm upgrading sponsors now to get money because we're still not that close to finishing this round, so I'll be able to do that and get money. And I now have 3 Primate icons, so I'll be getting an extra 6 money every round.
Nice.
Flip that bad boy over. Oh my god, it finally happened. I filled up my zoo. That's not the way that goes. That is my turn. Cool.
I am building a 5-slot enclosure. So there is 10 money to put in the bank, please, and I'll have a 5-slot enclosure.
Yep.
And now I either choose, do I put it that way and get a person, or do I put it that way and get money? Because I can't have both. I can't put it over there and get those because it's not touching anything.
You can't have it all.
I can't put it down there because I don't have those buildings yet, and I definitely can't put it there because I need it next to water. So
There's a lot of Jurassic Park style games where you make dinosaur zoos these days. Why aren't there any way you do cool extinct megafauna? I know, right? Let me do my giant wombats.
what's that going to cost me?
Yeah, some of the other like ancient animals are really cool. Giant wombats,
I think I'm going to go that way and get the
Giant
10 money.
sloths.
So yeah, I'm going to do that. I've paid you, and I'll take the 10 money back, please, because I'm going to take
Covered up the thing.
cover up
Nice.
the thing for money.
Well done.
Because I need more money than I need.
Got more money than sense.
Yeah. Oh, no, definitely not. I would love the person, but money.
All right, Lachlan, what you got?
That's what I got. I got struggle is what I got.
Struggle town population, Lachlan.
Don't
Yeah,
worry,
struggle
what I
town
need.
population me because I feel like nothing is really that great for me. I've got a total of 7 coins, which would allow me to build like a 1 and a 2 enclosure. I could build a 1 and a 2 enclosure, which would be kind of cool. Which kind of work because I need a 1 for. I actually need a 1 for both of these guys. God damn, I could build 2 1s, but my build is up in my 4 slot, so it's like, what's the point?
Rough.
I'm just gonna top deck 3 cards from my cards, power 5, which causes a break of 2, and I get to draw 3 cards and discard 1. So 2 is where we're going.
Yep.
Oh my god. That's some shit, is what that is.
No, you'll be right.
I'll be
Get
right.
Australia.
What are we on, ticket-wise? Okay.
Do you mind if I take my turn while you're doing things?
Yeah.
Let's keep it moving along.
Gonna discard this card because he's far too big.
What a beautiful card. Look at that boy.
It's too
Look
big.
at that boy.
It's too
Look
big.
at that boy. I would legitimately build that boy. What a great boy.
I don't have any Asian cards, so I can't.
Speaking of Asian cards, I am going to... I'm still going to do it. I'm still going to break for use cards, but with an X to break for 5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And I am going to take the... Yeah, let's do it. Let's go for it. I am going to take the Asian elephant. This is a very expensive card, but it gives me 2 more Asia symbols and lets me draw an extra final scoring card. And what comes out is the lion, another big boy card. You need 3 predators to make him, but he only costs you 16, and you get an extra ticket for every predator icon in your zoo. So it could be a lot of icons, a lot of stuff going on.
Cool, cool. Is that you done, Tom?
That is me done.
I am building for 5.
Nice.
Guess who's coming out, lads? The big swamp water.
Yeah,
Sorry,
animals
animals for
for
5, not building. I built last turn. I'm animalsing for 5, paying 20 because I have the partnership with Australia. So big 20 buckaroos into the thing, please. And he is going inside of my big 5-slot enclosure there.
What a beautiful move.
So snapping 2, gain any 1 card from the display. You may replenish in between. I do that twice.
Nice. Well,
So-
are you taking the Tasmanian Devil?
I don't know just yet. First of all, 2 lizard icons got played, so I get 6 money.
6 money back. Callum playing the money bags game.
That's so good. I like haven't had any sponsorships, so like all my sponsorship actions have been breaks.
Yeah.
Because I haven't had sponsorships to be able to play.
Okay, here's the thing. So I can take... Do I go down the lizard track? Do I go down the other track? Any 2 from the display. I think I'm gonna snap the lizard.
Yep. And this does not refresh now.
It does replenish, yes.
Oh, it does because of your thing?
replenish in
Cool.
between, yes.
These ones move down.
And
Which
what-
is unfortunate because I kind of wanted that tiger, but I thought the elephant was better. We have the giant panda. He is a bear and a herbivore, and he'll give you some conservation for your efforts, but you need a bear and a herbivore before you build him.
I'll take the panda, please.
No chance he was not. It also only requires a 3-slot, even though it's a giant panda.
Yep.
And we get the expert on Australia. Each time you play an Australian icon into your zoo, you may place 1 card from your hand under this card to pouch it and get extra appeal.
I actually think I need to flip one of these face up when I released the animal.
We'll release the draft.
Yeah,
So how
so-
many animals do you currently have? 3?
I have 3 animals, and so I can either flip that one face up or I can flip that one face up because they're both a 3-slot.
But this will also give you an appeal for each Australian icon you have.
I'm going to flip that one face up, so at least I get a little bit of income down the bottom there.
Cool.
And I go up by 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
That's horrifying. You have too much money.
I do not. I need more money.
Dude, I need so much more money.
Money is what I need. Hey, hey.
It's why I had to do the sponsors card. I was like, I need all that space. I don't know how many more turns we're going to have this round, but it is now up to Lachlan. I'd love to be able to sponsors and get more money right now, but I guess we'll see
See what happens.
what happens.
Cool. I just need to read that
Do I
thing in a
just
minute.
take the 2?
So I think, you know, I can't really do much in the association space at the moment because I don't have enough associates to be able to do anything. My build is in my level 5, and I do need 2 small enclosures for my upcoming animals.
Yeah, you
Is
cannot build
basically-
2 of the same. There have to be 2 different.
So I can't be in 2 ones.
Can't build 2 ones. Would have to be a 1 and a 2. Because the card does specifically say 2 different buildings. 1 or more, sorry, to be clear. 1 or more
different buildings with a maximum total of X. Well, that is very unfortunate, isn't it?
It does suck. Unless you're building petting zoos, in which case, zoo.
I mean, petting zoos are good, but
Petting
I don't
zoos are
have
pretty
enough.
banging.
So I've got 7 coins, so I could build a 3.
Yeah.
But like, I kind of want to build 2 enclosures, and the only way is if I build a 1 and a 2 is like my best option at this point. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to build 2 buildings. I'm going to build a 1 and a 2 for 6 coins. Here we are. That's going back into here. I need a 1 and a 2.
Yep, you got them over there.
Yep.
Where are you placing those bad boys?
I'm going to put this 1 right next to my kiosk at the start here,
Sexy.
in that little spot. And then my 2, this extra worker is just so far away. He's going to go in there so I can get a little bit closer to getting an extra assistant from my buildings. And that is my turn.
If I'd had a little bit extra money, I could have gotten the final university icon this turn, but instead I think I'm going to have to sponsor for 3, which will cause the break to happen. So I'm sponsoring for 3 because I'm level 2 sponsoring. I am getting double the money, so that is 6 money for me. I also get an X because I caused the break, and then everyone gets to do their income.
Okay.
Callum, how's your income looking?
It's looking pretty good, Tom, I'll tell you that. So everyone's discarding, right?
Everyone's, well, I've only got 2 cards, but yeah.
Goodbye, zebra.
What's your income looking like over there? Because you're the only one with a conservation
20.
project at the moment.
1, what do you mean? Oh, and 1 shield.
Yep, so Callum goes up an extra 1.
And I get 21 in gold.
21 in gold for Callum. Here you go, I'll give you the big boy 20.
Thank you.
I will, Lachlan, what are you getting?
So I don't have any extra appeal here.
Yep, so
whatever
that's
I've
16.
got there. And then I get 17.
17. All right.
Hey.
I am getting 18. I have 3 monkeys, so that is then 6, so up to 24. And then 1, 2, 3, so 27 for me.
Everybody gets their little people back, which is a nice
People.
touch. Yellow for you, red for you. And can I please have orange and green?
Orange and green.
And
America
the,
and Asia.
And the 2 hat symbol.
2 hat symbol 1. There we go.
Thank you.
That is replenished. And then it will be Callum's turn.
That is lovely. I think I'm going to start by associating for 5.
Yeah, I saw it coming, man. You're about to snap up so much stuff.
Cool. Association. There is my X. If you can please put that in the bin for me. I am going to take the Australian symbol because
Yep.
I have 5 Australians now.
Do you? I can
1,
see
2,
4.
3, 4, 5.
Where's 4?
1, 2, 3, 4. Sorry, 4 Australian. That's what I mean. Not 4, not 5. Thank you.
I was like, buddy, there's a big difference. I mean, it's one difference in point, but
Now, do I take... I think I might take the... We refreshed these.
no, we didn't. We need to get rid of these 2 down here, which makes me very sad. That tiger would have been sexy. We reveal the American alligator, which is a lizard with 4 requirement, and it needs to go next to a water or in an enclosure next to water. And we have the mantled gariza. It is a 3-space monkey, and after finishing this current action, you may place any action on 1. Monkey.
Monkey. I think, do I take...
That was my discard from the break. I read how it works and I just could not grasp it. It's like you gain instantly like 1 appeal for each border space.
Without buildings.
I'm going to
Yeah.
snap.
Buildings, right? But then the rule clarification says only building spaces count.
Yeah, I'm so... Yeah, no.
I was like,
I'm snapping the alligator that's just come out.
Yep, cool.
So my snap is going on, sorry, this card, I'm taking from there and I'm putting it on for Australia.
Wait, how are you snapping?
That one.
Ah, fair.
Yep.
We have the Talented Communicator. You hire 1 association worker. to
Before
make
that
it happen.
happens,
All right.
I am going up 4.
Yep.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, which is going to trigger this, and I'm going to take this one here.
Sorry. Trigger what?
Trigger discarding out one of our end game goals.
That's right. I've already decided which one I'm getting
Do
rid
I
of.
put this somewhere, or do I just get rid of it and do what it says?
Get rid of it and do what it says.
Cool. So get rid of that, put it back in the box, please. I am also going to pay the 5
Yep.
for another token on one of those. So I'll pay
Yep.
5 to the bank.
So you should be all the way up to
1
12.
higher. So that's fine, that's fine, that's fine. That's gone up. I need to discard one of these.
And the card that we are now getting out, because it doesn't matter, because Callum has not chosen to take a card, the Talented Communicator will let you hire 1 association worker. If you have 9 or more reputation at the end of the game, it is an extra conservation point.
nice.
Cool. I am going to discard this one.
Nicely done.
That is the right one, yes. I believe that is me. In addition, I'm going to make a donation, which I have done. Cool. Cool. That is my turn done.
Very, very nice. What you got, Lachlan?
Struggle Town's what I've got. But that's besides the point. I could take the Association Act, which would be really handy because I could get myself another partnership, which would then get me another worker, which would allow me to do the Association Act again in this round. And it has to be done in the particular order, because if I do that, then I won't be able to... Oh, it's so frustrating. So frustrating is what this is, to say the least.
Very. I've just seen The Matrix.
I
I've seen The Matrix, ladies and gentlemen.
am Struggle City.
It's going to be a wonderful time.
I can't get my engine to work, and it's just like there's nothing on the board that I need, nor do I have the
Yeah.
income, nor do I have the appeal to like continue.
It's definitely a case of you are doing nothing wrong right now, and it doesn't matter.
Yeah, like obviously it works because Callum's gone hard on Australia, which has been great for him because he's going to nab that stuff up. And there's stuff that you can work around it, but like I haven't seen, like I said, there's been no birds, which was like my
there's been
first,
no birds,
which is like
yeah.
my first play. So I was like, cool, I'll play this because that was in my opening hand, and then
it's not
I'll
going to
work into
hurt
it.
you to do it, but
Yeah.
now that nothing else is happening, you're not getting the bonus for it, while the rest of us are getting some, I'm going to say, pretty gnarly bonuses.
Yeah, and I'm definitely stuck in a struggle of how I'm going to do this. So I'm going to have to take the Association Act because, heck, it's always a good option. Here's my associate. It's going to go on to number 3. I'm going to get a thing with, do I take Australia? Because Callum's already now played Australia. Tom doesn't have any Australias there. It's what's on the board already, so I might as well.
The biggest thing is Australia, like this card, whoever gets the 2 is like the last person going on that card, because I don't think anybody's getting 5 Australia symbols.
No way.
Yeah.
So it's like if I take the Australia card, it's going to get cheaper for me to do more Australian animals, which I don't really have because the wallaby doesn't count because it's a petting zoo animal.
Yep.
I've already got Africa and Asia, which are the other 2s there, and I'm working towards Africa. So it's like I could take another random one just for the sake of, like, I could take Europe.
You could
for the sake of
also
it.
X for 5 if you didn't want any of those.
Sorry.
You could also pay X to move your dude up here if you didn't want any
Yeah,
of
but
those.
if I do that, then I can't go to the association again because I need it to get my extra guy, my extra assistant, so I can take the Association Act again
I'm with ya.
in this like
Yeah.
round. So I'm really doing it so that I could get another
dude,
person to
another
then
dude.
hopefully do some more things. So let's just take the Australia. Like it's on the board. The other ones might come up, but I already have.
It's
things.
your 3rd scoring card, basically. Yeah.
And so then I'm gonna put my other assistant from the bottom here onto my area. And then that is... Oh, and I'm going to do the donation because I can, which is going to cost me 7. And there's nothing better than... Like, donations are worth it.
Donations are absolutely worth it. So you're 7 to the bank to your side.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
All good. So those ones back to you.
There's my cube. Here you go.
And your cube.
And move me up in conservation by 1.
So 7 goes there. Lachlan is red, so you go up by 1 there.
Yep. It's like you want to get in on those donations and the ability to be able to do more associate. I'm not even sure if upgrading my associate was the best option for me, to be honest. But now I'm going to be able to do another association action on my next when it gets up high enough. And I really need to. It's killing me.
That math doesn't quite work out, so let's do... Yeah, I think this is the better play. I'm going to build for 5.
Cool.
So that is going to cost me 10. Blap, 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 blap. And I am slapping a 5 down up the top here, which is going to get me 5 back. And that's my whole turn.
So handy. Like, those are little extra things to, like, push you towards building certain things.
I'm breaking for X. X equal to 5, so 5 money and move up 5. So that one and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Nicely done.
Alright, and that was your turn. I have a tenner here, which is really handy. I could build this guy for 7, get some coin back. And you'd also give me some appeal. So how many Africas do we have on the board at the moment? Symbols.
Africa's, I have 1.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He would count for himself, so that's 6.
Yep.
Which is pretty handy. I could wait
Just
until
a little handy.
That's like not a mistake I made, but like something I couldn't do is the giraffe. The giraffe I discarded was an Africa symbol that I wanted to use. The giraffe I tossed was an Africa symbol for the zebra I picked up. So I was going to play it and have the symbols.
But it got you the early conservation, which is just so good. I'm hoping I can catch up to you.
I'm hoping you don't.
I'm about to have some big plays.
I need money, and I'm really considering just like doing my sponsor and like sponsoring, but also I could do my sponsor action, which is sponsor for 5. We're gonna play down the Wazza Small Animals program. So sponsor for 5, which is...
Each time you play only small animals in any animals action, you may play 1 further small animal from your hand at the normal cost. After that, take 1 small animal from the display. Just animals, 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 animals.
Aminals.
You have the 3... yes, you do. You're definitely up the reputation track at this point. Nicely done.
So immediately... Oh yeah, so when I play small animals,
Yep.
I get to play more.
But immediately you get 2 money per small animal you have, which is just the 1.
Just the 1.
Just
So,
the 1,
you know what?
actually.
2 coins is worth it. And I was like, there's so many options you can take. It's like, what is the best option?
Exactly.
Like, it's like, I could have used this to get coins, but I'm also just
you've also
like,
got to consider like what other people are doing and if they're going to end the round and if that's going to cause things. But right now, ladies and gentlemen, are you ready for another big animal play? It's the Asian elephant, Animal Zing for 4.
Nice.
It is going to cost me 27 because it has 2 Asia icons in it.
Nice.
So 27 money. It will be going in this big space up here that I just built last turn. 27, there we go. I get to draw 2 final scoring cards. So the extra final scoring cards, Lachlan, could you shuffle them up and pass me 2? I get to keep 1 and discard the other. So I will have 2 final scoring cards when you guys will only have 1.
yeah, do you get the ones that we discarded?
I don't believe so. So that's the 3 there.
That'd be the 3 top ones.
I also get 1 conservation point for that. So please and thank you, Callum.
Callum's so far in the
conservation
conservation.
Is yellow for Tom?
Yep. I'm about to catch him.
It's really interesting because like he hasn't upgraded his cards, and I've upgraded my cards, but it hasn't really worked for me at all. I
Yeah.
think that like, how many you want?
2.
2.
So draw 2, keep 1. It'll be that one. Because Unfortunately, Lachlan, I just drew the small animal zoo. That would have been real nice for you.
Yeah, it would have been.
And then this one is probably actually going to work in my favour. It's not perfect, but it's not bad.
Okay. And that is you finished?
That is me finished.
I am actually going to associate for 2.
Interesting.
So I'm going to do one of my workers down there. That gives me 2 of that, which bumps me up to upgrade my card, which I'm upgrading the building card. So now I can build reptile enclosures and all the good stuff. I'm also paying 7 to throw another doodad on
And that's
the
where
top.
Callum's really getting it right now. He hasn't had to build any crazy expensive... Oh, sorry, I also get 8 from this.
Nice.
Cool. So that lines that up for me and paid for that, put my dude there.
And so you are up to 13 on the conservation
I
track.
am indeed.
All right, I'm not quite going to catch you this turn, but it's going to be pretty close.
Okay, so let's do it finally. So we need to get some things. It's like I could wait and I could wait and I could wait, but I need to start getting some, just getting things on the board as opposed to waiting for it to get its maximum payout. So I'm going to do animals for 5. I'm only going to put 1 animal down, which is the Senegal
What a beautiful
bush
card.
baby. So he gets me 1 Africa. He's a primate. He costs 10 coins, but I have a partnership with Africa. I need 2 African symbols on the
And you
table,
have
which I
3.
do, which I have 3. He's going to cost me 7, so here's the cost of that going in there, getting 3 coins back. And then it's got iconic animal, Africa. Gain 1 appeal for each African icon in all zoos, maximum of 8. So we counted it before where we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And 6.
6. So I'd get 6 appeal
And
from him.
plus
And
his
1. So I'd get 7 appeal, which is not bad.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
He's adding to my African thing. And then each time you play only small animals in the animals action, you may play 1 further small animal card from your hand. At normal cost, after that, 1 small animal from this, I can take 1 small animal. So I'd have to play it before I can take 1, right?
What?
So I put him in the enclosure. It says each time you play only small animals in the animals action, which is what I've done, you may play 1 further small animal from your hand at the normal cost.
Yep.
After that, take 1 small animal from the display if available.
Yep.
But if I don't play 1, do I get to take 1?
Yes, if you have only played small animals this time, if you happen to have another one in your hand, or if you had the 12 to buy the Australian Tasmanian Devil, you could, but you seem to only have 5 money. So yes, you will get to take a small animal from the display. The only one available is the Tasmanian Devil.
Yes. I'll take him. I don't have enough money to play my other small animal.
Cute little Tassie Devil. What a great little guy. You're going to get to pouch some more stuff if you play him.
Thank you.
Everything shuffles down.
Good contribution.
And we get the alpaca. It's another small animal. It goes into the petting zoo. It is a petting zoo animal, and that's all it's got going for it.
So was I meant to get coins when I played this down?
You did.
for
You got
each-
2 coins. You
Did
only
I?
had 1 small animal.
Oh, okay. Yep. Cool. Cool.
There you go. Oh, no, not there. All right, ladies and gentlemen. I am associating for 5.
My man, where are you putting it?
I am going to put my person on the 5 slot.
You sure you don't want to go 4 slot?
No, I would love to have the money, but I don't have the money. So right now, I am going to be removing this one from my board to get an extra conservation and a conservation every round. And I am going to be claiming Asia for 5.
Nice.
Because
So
I
5 for
have
Tom.
1, 2, 3, 4, double from the element, and 5
5
from my
is
thing.
there.
And an extra 1 for the one I uncovered.
Perfect.
I am only 3 behind Callum. Let's go.
I'm yonks behind Cal.
Yeah, you're doing your best, bud.
I am having a rough game.
Yeah. Hopefully those small animals just start rolling.
Because I have passed by 2
We'll try.
points, I can right now choose to pay a sponsorship from my hand, but I don't have any, so I'm going to be taking 5 coins. Ooh, I am 1 coin off. That's no, it's 10 coins now because you pay the element. Don't worry. And I can also take 3 cards from the pile. I would love to take some of those big bad boys.
So
but
that's draw 3 cards, pick up 3 times from your thing, or take 5 money.
Yep. I am going to take the Mantled Gariza because he is a monkey.
They do not replenish, I believe.
No, they do not replenish. I am going to take the Talented Communicator because I believe I'm going to get his extra conservation at the end, and I will draw 1 card from the top.
Cool. Now these will all shuffle down.
And we have...
Monkey.
Man, I wanted that monkey. Damn, I should have taken two from the top.
pretty good.
This is a big primate monkey. He is going to be 3 primates to play, 28 coins to play, African icon, and you may place a double action thing, which means you get to take the action twice on your card's action, and he's 2 conservation.
That's huge.
And we also have Blue Mountains National Park. What a beautiful place. Like, I do love the Blue Mountains.
Yep.
Release 1 animal with an Australian icon into the wild.
Oh, no.
All right, boys, one of you can fight over that. That's my turn done.
That's going to be me because I'm snapping.
Yeah. Don't blame you one bit.
Snapping, that one I break 2, so that goes up twice. And I'm just going to double check that to see if it's what I want. Release 1 animal with an Australian icon into the wild. That is going to be glorious. I am taking that
Cool.
one, no doubt.
You've already broken twice?
I have broken twice already,
Yep.
correct.
Lachlan, background to you already.
Yeah.
But what we get is another monkey. You have to have the Asian
Association.
It is the Horsefields
partnership.
Tarsier. Advance the break token 4 spaces and gain 4 money.
That's pretty good.
That's pretty good. I like that.
That is cool.
It is only a one size monkey though.
One size monkey is good size monkey in my eyes. Yeah, everything's got like. See, now I'm just like, am I just going down small animals because I've been like, I'm getting funneled down that direction, and it's like, you guys aren't gonna want small animals.
Small animals is good animals,
I
man.
meet all the requirements for him. I just need the coins to go with it. That's my other struggle. It sucks that I can only build like 1 small enclosure. Like I can't build 2 small enclosures in an action. It
Yeah.
has to be like 1 and a 2. And like some of these small animals, there's no 2s on the board. So I'm like, do I start putting 1s into 2 enclosures just for the sake of the fact that I can build more animals? He costs 14, which is pretty hectic. And what's his gets 3 coins, but I'd get some coin and some reputation, which is pretty handy. He would only cost me 11. That would be good. Well, let me just snap, because I feel like that's my action that I'm going to take. Where's everyone's sponsor? Where's everyone's cards? And that's going to progress to 2. I'm going to do the association act before the round ends,
Yep.
because we're close enough that Tom
2, 3, 4,
and
5.
I, if we did the cards, would cause it to happen.
No, if you and I did cards, it won't cause it to happen, but Callum could with his sponsors if he wanted to.
Yep.
But he also has more actions.
He has so much.
I can tell you I am cardsing this time.
Yeah, I was like, you're probably going to cards, which then it would progress 4. So if I do cards, you do cards, then we're like 1 away from doing it. But I kind of want to get my association in before wasting it for the turn.
Yeah.
Which is...
Dude, get that extra card upgrade.
Yeah, I don't need the card upgrade right now because if I get that, then I can upgrade my card, but I want to do the other one, which is get a conservation, which is like, this is a juggling act if there ever was.
Oh man, yeah. What I love most about this game so far is the choice paths that are going down is like, ugh. Everything can branch so many ways.
Yeah, so I have 1 assistant. I could do the assistant. I could get myself a university, which would then allow me to upgrade a card, which would then give me 4 upgraded cards, and I'd be maxed out my upgraded cards. The dilemma then is I also wanted to do a conservation, so then when I do my income, I'd be able to get a conservation income,
Yeah.
which would be really handy because I don't know how many more rounds we're going to have
Yep.
conservation-wise. And I don't know how many more breaks we're going to get. So it's...
Look, I personally think that is definitely the better thing to do.
What's that?
Getting the conservation going, because otherwise you will just be stuck behind.
Yeah, right? It's like upgrading a card, I don't think it's something that I need immediately, and I can go back there and do that next round.
Yeah.
So if I take my cards...
How do you have so much money left?
Because I got stonks, bro.
I guess I am only building giant animals.
I also haven't built that many enclosures.
And I'm only building
Alright.
giant ass enclosures.
All right, I'm gonna snap up that guy.
The Horsefield Tarsier?
The Horsefield Tarsier, yep, that's the one. Snap him up. What a guy.
And his
then I'm
replacement is
hoping.
another small monkey, actually another quite big monkey. It is a American monkey, a South American monkey, I have to assume, the brown spider monkey. He gives you 1 conservation, 6 tickets, only takes a 4 space, and you gain 1, 2, or 3 tickets for 1, 3, or 5 primate icons in your zoo. Cool, so we go by 2.
Yeah, yes. So 2 for me, and then your turn.
I'm cardsing as well, and I'm snapping up the big boy monkey because fuck
So
yeah, big boy
cards for
monkey.
2.
Cards for 2.
Big boy monkey, big
Card
boy
shuffles
monkey.
down.
What do we get?
We get the Australian sea lion.
Hey,
Needs an enclosure of 4 next to water, costs 18. You need a partnership with Australia, and it's got sunbathing 3. You may sell up to 3 cards from your hand and get 4 for each, and you'd get conservation for
Money,
playing as well.
money. Okay, I am going to build.
Yep.
Because you're finished, right?
Yep.
Yes. 1 or more different buildings. So I'm going to build 1 ticket booth, 1 kiosk.
Yep.
Um,
So 1 or more equal to your power. So
it's 5, so that's currently 2 out of 5, so I've got 3 worth left. Correct?
yep.
So 1 ticket booth, 1 of those. Can I have 1 of each, please? Just so I
Sorry,
know where I'm-
one kiosk.
1 kiosk, 1 ticket booth.
One.
Yep.
It's not a ticket booth, but I can't. Pavilion.
Pavilion. So the pavilion's going to go there, and I'm going to get a doodad.
can you get an assistant?
This one is going to go in there.
Yep.
That's not covering anything important. That's fine. So that's the money for those 2. I then have 6 money worth buildings left to play. So that's a 2 size or a 3 size.
Yes.
If I do a...
You will also get to move up 2 on the conservation for revealing your assistant.
Oh, I will indeed, yes. So I'm going to go for a 2 size. So that's going to... I'll have 1 change, please.
There you go.
Cool. And I'm going to use that 2 size, please, Tom. Don't worry, I've got it. And I'm actually going to take that 5 back.
Nice.
Good play. Solid all round.
So I then, for revealing my last assistant, I get to go up here twice. Boom, boom.
Yep.
Which is a nice big stonk. And I think that is all...
My only hope is that Callum isn't playing too many more animals, and he's not about to run to the end. But we'll see.
I think he's going to run to the end.
That's my build action done there, 2 per space. Oh, cramp in my leg.
Okay, so luckily I didn't do my association too early, which allows me to get it in before the break happens. So I'm going to do the association now, spend 1 cross to get it up to a level 5. And then that is going to allow me to put my assistant that I got this round onto the conservation space, number 5, and then I'm going to take this cube, and I have 1, 2, 3, 4 symbols for Africa, which is going to get me 3 conservation. 1, 2, 3.
Would you like to play a card or get money?
I can pay later.
You can pay the amount to pay a sponsorship card.
Oh, okay, got you. I don't have any sponsorship cards,
no,
so
there's a
5
money.
coins. That's pretty handy, actually.
And where are you taking the cube from?
I took the cube
Yep.
from my conservation,
Which is another 1.
Oh yeah, and I immediately get another 1
So you should be on.
conservation.
Yeah, you're on 6, which is the correct amount where you're on.
Oh, where is that? Cool.
Cool.
That's you,
So
Tom.
that's pretty handy.
Let me just do some maths quickly, because I'm going to need 38 money
1, 2.
minus possibly 3, 33, and I'm getting 21, 27, 30, so it's 36. Yeah. I don't want to do this. I'd love to play this guy, but I think this is the better move for me. I am... Oh, I could do it with an X.
Oh.
No, it's probably worth me saving the X.
Sorry, I also, because I did the associate
Like
track.
to pay?
Yeah, what is it, up to 10?
10. You got the money during the round, so that's all good. You can do it. Unless you want to save the money.
A lot of money.
It's a lot of money.
It's a lot of money for one conservation,
Yeah.
right? So probably not.
Probably not. All right. I am sponsoring for 5 to break 5 and get 10 money.
I knew it. I was like, you're gonna sponsor because it
I
was,
had to do it. I didn't.
Like your sponsor was in your 4th slot, so when you did cards, it pushed it up. I was like, he's gonna sponsor. I have to do this.
I didn't want to do it, but it did make the most sense
For
for
the
me.
sake of maths, I'm putting that guy there because I confused myself with how many tickets I had.
Yeah.
And I still keep the 7 from
Yeah,
when
yeah,
I played
for
that.
sure, for sure, for sure, for sure.
So you're breaking.
I am breaking. I get an X. Maybe I did want to break for the extra 2 money.
Discard down.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna use it to get extra 2 money. But then I keep one. I have 5 cards, so I'm fine.
Discarding down to 3.
Yep.
Let's get rid of these things and replenish. It's just the Australia symbol. Australia symbol. And the cards we are getting out are the Hydrologist. You will get you will get tickets for every water space, and when you cover a water space or a space next to a water space, I should say, you get money. And next to him, we have the New Zealand sea lion. It's another kind of Australian animal, and it is a predator. And it will get you 6 tickets and 1 ticket for each predator icon in your zoo. Cool. Income time, Callum. How are you looking?
broke, so that's going up.
Yeah.
Income for me, I get to snap something and I go up one of these.
Yep. And
So
how much money are you getting?
I am going to get 1, 2, 3 plus 20. 23, please.
23. Lachlan, what about you?
What am I snapping? That's the question.
So I'm getting just
What does this
the
lady do?
extra 2 on top of my income, which is 18. So I'm getting 20.
Cool.
Finally, I'm getting 20 coins, but
And
I've been behind on the.
I'm
deal.
getting 21 plus 3 here is 24 plus 6. There is $30 dues.
That's a lot of dollars.
I need it, man. I need it so badly.
And then do we all move up on the conservation track as well?
Yes, but I already did that for everyone.
Nice.
Cover next to water, gain that. If all spaces in water are connected, which I'm actually going to nab him because I might be able to get that for some extra
Cool.
tickets towards the end.
All right, and he gets revealed as the Lesser Bird of Paradise. It is an Australian bird. It takes up a 1 space, so Lachlan might actually finally get a bird. Unfortunately, he cannot go in your aviary, but you do get to place a free kiosk or pavilion when you place him down.
Well, that doesn't help me at all.
And you broke, didn't you, Tom?
Yes.
So we've all done our income, we've done our stuff. Okie dokie, I can't do. Need. Damn it. Okay, I am gonna have to start by associating for 3. As much as I would love to save that for a 5, I am nabbing the last one that I don't have yet, which gives me 2 shields and a discount.
Another 2 conservation. My God.
So we're gonna 1, 2 you up there,
1, 2, electric boogaloo.
which is handy dandy notebook.
Yep. My turn.
I believe so.
Break needs to move down to
Does
its
indeed.
original
Back to
spot.
3.
I'm going to do the build, and I like what Callum did before, which I didn't really consider. So I've got a break of 5. I'm going to build myself a pavilion and a kiosk, and also a level 1.
Yeah, I looked at that and I was like, it says different buildings, not different sizes. So
Yeah, so if I build a 1 enclosure, which is my biggest thing that I need, because 1 enclosures are the absolute bee's knees. And then I need to build a kiosk and a pavilion. A kiosk obviously gives you extra coins at the start of your income, which is really handy. He's going to go here in the middle of the map. And that's going to give me an X for where the kiosk is. Plus I'm going to get an X for where my 1 enclosure goes. My pavilion gives me 1 ticket. And then also I'm going to get to take a card for my reputation. That's
Or
gonna-
draw from the deck.
draw from the
How
deck.
do you
Cost
tell if
6.
an animal counts as a small animal? All petting zoo animals are small animals, and all animals 2 size and below are small animals.
Yes. So, is there any two-sized animals and below in that? There is a petting zoo.
There's a petting zoo. Would you like that?
Yes, I would.
Nicely done. The card revealed because of that is... It is a 3-space Sloth Bear. It is a Asian bear, and it has predator icons. And after you play it, you may put your association icon, association action card in the 1 or 5 slot.
Ooh, that's
Yeah, pretty banging.
so good.
Really good for like that one time, just like.
Yep.
Oh, and I got 2 X's for covering up those X spots.
Nice.
So having a pavilion next to a kiosk works, right?
Yep.
Sweet. I'm just kind of like, put things next to I'm like, kiosks. I'm doing small zoos. Callum's play was incredible and I didn't consider it.
I am 1 coin short of doing everything that I want to do.
Do you need more
Which
room,
is
Cal?
incredibly unfortunate.
No, I think I'm good.
But I am going to build for 5. So it's going to cost me 10. I would love to build for 6 because I could get just so many good things. But instead, I am going to build a 5, pay the 10 up
You're
here.
so far on the conservation, it hurts.
I'm getting an X and an
I'm
assistant.
about to go further as well.
Oh, you can. Right on.
Like, I don't even have any.
I know I'm about to go real far as well, but I don't like you. You're
Yeah,
bad
okay.
people.
Like, I am impressed. Like, you had your engine kind of work really well from the beginning.
It's rolling, like it's not like I haven't burst and then stopped, like it's had a consistent roll.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that you done?
That is my turn.
Cool.
I think I've only had bursts.
I am animalsing, and this is the reason why I had to associate for 3 last time, is I'm playing the Panda Bear.
All right, look at him go.
So I had to have the association with Asia to
Yep.
be able to play the Panda
You
Bear.
also already have a bear because of your polar bear exhibit.
Correctamundo, and I have plenty of herbivores. So I'm paying 24 for the Panda Bear.
How much money do you have? My God.
Still got money, baby. He's going in this exhibit here, the 3-slot one that I've got there. When I play him, I'm going to get 1 of these,
Yep.
2 of these,
Nice.
and 10 excitement.
You are a horrible
So,
person.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
I love
Probably
it. So-
only one more round after this. Let's see what happens.
Okay, so excitement, appeal, and we've called it tickets, appeal, and excitement.
Look,
I'm
Callum,
so excited to see Panda Bears. Come
Callum
on.
can't words good.
No, this game has just a lot of like terms that you like we had a discussion at the start where it was like, why do they have to call it like appeal and they could just use it tickets? Like that's what it looks like, and it's like I get it. Like it's thematic to what it is, but
Yeah.
obviously there's certain things where it's like income versus something like
Yeah.
reputation.
When you have a game like this that has so many symbols where there's like names for everything that's going on, simplify it down to like the bare minimum. It's like
Nah.
what
To be
is it
fair,
that you see?
I think they have.
like they
tickets.
have, but I feel like also the fact is like once we started saying tickets, we just couldn't.
But even they call
not.
it tickets at one point. It's a
Yeah.
whole thing. Lachlan, what are you doing for your turn?
That was not a new tracking thing.
Haven't put buildings on top of water and rocks? Yes, I'm fairly sure. Lockie, thanks for clarifying what that was and not a new track thing. Yep. Yep.
Oh, my turn?
Yeah.
There's so many options. Just click on options, guys. Well, I feel like I am out of this game entirely. So.
Nah, not yet. Not yet.
No, yeah, you reckon. All right, let's do an animals, I guess. Animals is good. So let's do an animals in my 4th slot. I really wanted to upgrade my animals, but hey, rest in pepperonis me. Animals in the 4th slot, which only lets me play 1 animal. I'm going to play the Horsefield's Tarsier.
What a great card.
What a cool guy.
Correction, I get 2 more tickets because a bear was played.
You're a bad person.
Correct. Sweet. So he is a size 1 animal. He cost me 13 because I have the association with, or the partnership. See, we keep saying association as well whenever I want to say partnership. Partnership with Asia. He's going to go into my 1 enclosure over here.
Baby.
He's really good. Also, when I play a small animal, I get to play another small animal by paying its cost. So I'm going to play the Tasmanian Devil, which is going to cost me 8 coins. and both of those together, so the 8 and the 11, it's going to cost me 19, so I'm going to get 1 coin back from the bank just for the cost of these guys. I need to have a research, which I have a research, which is no problem. And then he's also got the Tasmanian Tiger has the ability of pouching. So I'm going to put a card from my hand underneath him and get an extra 2 appeal, because who doesn't want to see a Tasmanian Tiger? And then my Horseshoe Tassier as well has jumping, so advance the break token 4 spaces and gain 4 coins.
Nicely done.
So
So you 1, 2, 3, 4.
So 4 coins for that. I'm going up 3 reputation on
I've done the 2 already, so 1 more or 3 more.
So in terms of my appeal,
Yep.
my appeal, I get 6 from my Tasmanian Tiger and 3 from my Horsefield's
You were
Tassier.
there, so 1, 2, 3, 4,
Tassier.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Yep. And 3 reputation, which is the middle track.
Why did you move me up 9 and
Because
not
3 and 6. Oh, 3 and 4, sorry. 7.
No,
No,
6.
3 and 6, yeah, sorry, I miscalculated.
Yep.
I was like, 4 and 3 is 7, but I said that. And then I get to move up the 3 on the
here.
reputation.
1, 2, 3.
Congratulations,
another.
you get another associate.
Hell yeah, which doesn't give me anything anyway, but that's fine.
Gives you a dude.
Yep.
That was actually like a pretty good,
It's a pretty good turn.
like it was a pretty good turn.
you
It's
got
just
an
like
engine going.
I just need more conservation.
Yeah.
That's my hardest thing, is like not having the conservation.
I am going to animals for 5, which is getting me another reputation, please and thank you. I'm not quite at the level Lachlan is, but I'm still doing pretty good. And I am paying...
Was there any small animals that I could nab?
There is the Lesser Bird of Paradise.
Yep, yeah, it's a free card.
Yeah. And the card that comes out is another small animal, and it's a bear.
God damn it. I just put a fucking a 1-size animal into a 2 enclosure because that's just how this game's going for me.
I am paying 28 for the mandrill.
Nice.
28, there we go. Oh, it's 28, not 27. Wow, I was so close to not being able to pay for that. Because I don't have the African Association, the African Partnership. It lets me put a 2 times multiplier token on my cards action. So wherever they are hiding,
Nice.
I'll get to double cards. It also gets me 2 conservation. So Callum, please and thank you.
Conservation is the green one.
Yep.
So Tom, you are yellow. 1, 2.
And it gets me 9 tickets.
Nicely done. Nicely done.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I feel like that's
Did
it.
I do that this turn and not pay for that, or did I? I can't remember, and it's too far
It's
gone.
too far gone.
If I did, I'm dumb.
Yeah.
Especially because you had all the coins. See, when
Yeah.
it came up for me, I was like, I don't have, like, I need the coins, and I feel like my one donation is actually helping me.
I think I didn't do it, and that's my bad. Cool, that's your turn, Tom.
Yep.
I am going to sponsor for 5 playing my hydrologist.
Nice.
So for every time I cover a space next to water, I get 1 money, but also at the end of the game, I'll get an extra green shield because all of my water spaces are connected.
Nice.
So I'm going to place him up there.
Did you move the breaking up for? You did.
I did, yes.
So, the break. I feel like that's like it's a coffee cup, and break makes a lot of sense. But when you use the word just we do the break, we break too. It's just like I don't know. But hey.
That's my turn. You're up.
Alrighty, there's a lot of choices of things that I can do here, but I feel like I'm going to sponsor for 5 and get 10 coins, because hell yeah, which is going to break for 5 as well.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
That gives me that coins. That was my turn.
Where are the 4 spaces that get you workers? There's 1 on this board, 1 on this board.
1 on this board.
Yep.
Yep.
1, 2, 3.
There's 1 here.
Yeah.
So 1 here, 1, 2.
Oh yeah, it's sorry, and that one over there. No,
And
I'm
the
all
one at
good.
the front.
I'm all good. I'm all good. I'm thinking too many things ahead. I am going to. Do I? I have Too many things I want to do, too many things I want to do, too many things I want to do.
100% too many things.
No, it'll work out. This will work out. I am going to...
See, like, you're doing really well considering that I feel like I've got 6 animals and you've got 5. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, not too bad.
I am going to associate for 5.
Yep.
And I am going to... Yeah, associate for 5, and I am doing the main action there. And I am finally playing out the Primates card
Nice.
because that is not on, even though it says it's on.
Primates for 5.
Primates card. Primates for 5. That is an additional 5 conservation for myself.
done.
That's really good.
So for Tom, you go up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So good.
So very, very good.
Like, you've been playing Primates from the very beginning,
And
which has
I need a
worked
square.
so well for you.
Oh,
And a
yes.
cube.
I need the money.
Money. 5
So I
money.
will get 5 money right now.
Yep.
Or do I want 12 money right now? Because I don't think there's going to be that many more incomes.
That's a good question.
That is a very good question.
12 money is really handy. Like, having those incomes, I was like, doing those early is really useful, but I feel like 3 crosses I've taken in a game.
I'm basically trying to figure out right now if Callum is going to be able to end the game this round.
Well, so say he's the blue player.
Yeah.
Conservation is his best action to move up on the conservation track. He already has his herbivore. He doesn't have any primates, and he only has 1 Asia. So he would need another Asia to move up 2 spaces, and then he could do a donation, which would move him up 1 as well. So it is a little bit tricky in that regard that he would only be moving 2 spaces, so 1, 2. But then he would also need to get the appeal. So to get the appeal, he's still got quite a few spaces to move up. So you're probably safe this round.
Probably.
Unless he animals 2 and he just moves up like 20.
That's a big play.
That is a big play. He's got the dosh.
Sorry, this is a really big decision for me right now.
See, for me, I'm not even in the race. I'm just here as a bystander.
Yeah, I am actually going to take it from the 12.
From the 12.
Yeah.
So take 5 and a 2.
Because basically, that will give me 10 money if there's one more round, while this gives me 12 money.
Sure.
I think there's only one more round, is my point.
Cool.
I mean,
That's
yeah.
your turn.
That's my
100%.
turn.
Cool. I am breaking for 2, and I'm going to snap a card.
Cool.
I'm snapping, I believe it's this one here,
Cool beans. Move the
which
break.
is,
break it.
yes, association action
The
can
Sun
get
Bear?
tossed. The Sun Bear. So that one goes there, that one gets flipped. Jungle, more monkeys.
Release a primate into the wild. Oh, baby. Oh, my God.
Oh, hell yeah. My only primates are 1.
That is my turn. So breaking is right on the verge of breaking.
Yeah.
Right. Well then, everybody. What an interesting turn of events.
This is
we have
about
here.
to get steamy. What you got, Lachlan?
I'm just looking at what I got on the board. I got 2 Australias, so I could do a conservation, get 2 onto the Australia there, move up 2 on the conservation, and hopefully close out that gap. Really is not going to help me much because I'm so far behind in that regard.
Yeah.
Let's do my other action. So I'm going to do the association for 6. Spend 2 crosses because I can't be bothered waiting for my thing to get to the thing. Association for 6. My 1 worker is going to go on the university. My other worker is going to go on the reputation. I am going to get
So
the
4 and
the 2.
Yep.
So that's 6.
So you're going up here twice. 1, and you have the cards flipped over.
So go back. just moving back for a second.
Yep.
So give me the university, which is the 5 and the 1.
The 5 and the 1.
Yep, because I already have the research. I get to upgrade a card.
Flip your card.
I'm going to flip my animal card. That then gives me 1 reputation plus 2 reputations.
You
so
can
I'm
only
moving
go
up
up one
3.
more.
I'm moving up 3.
Unless you flipped over the
Instead
cards.
of the animals, you flip over the cards card.
Oh, that's brutal.
Yeah. If you want those bonuses, then yes.
And that will take you up 1, 2, 3. So snap a card or draw a card and go up 1 green. Which in total, are you paying for this bonus as well?
That's pretty spicy. Not gonna lie.
So I'm going to move you up to 1 for that one anyway.
Yeah.
So in a second, you'll get to choose. Oh, basically, you snap 4 cards or draw 4 cards. Is what you're doing now.
Holy heck.
But you also
Or
get-
take 5 money.
Or take 5 money. But you choose that now. You choose that later. Like what's? I mean, it doesn't matter. You've got enough money to pay for that if you want to pay for that.
Yeah, but do I need the dollars in my pocket is my real question. Like I need, so how much is it for a donation?
10.
All right, here's 10.
10. One of your red cubes, please.
One of my red cubes from the supply and not from my side, which gets me one.
you another one?
Gets me 1 conservation.
Yep. Up to 9.
Up to that one.
Yep. I get to take a card equal to my reputation.
Yep.
Is that what's
4
happening here?
times.
You can choose to do it 4 times, or you can choose to do it once and get 5 money.
Yes.
So you could take the sun bear, which is a small animal, and then draw 3 cards. Or you could just take the sun bear and get 5 money.
Okay, I am going to take the sun bear because he's a small, which is really good.
Yep.
Thank you. That primate shuffles down.
Does it?
No, not with this action.
Not with this action.
Not with this action.
No. Only if the card says it does, they shuffle down.
Okay,
So you have the choice right now of 3 random cards from the pile, or 5 guaranteed money.
damn. Because I was like, if I can take that primate card away from you, like
Just take it
I'm
instead.
not taking it.
You're not taking
No,
it.
I have
'Cause then
other
you-
plans.
Because you could totally you could get rid of one.
I'm well aware I could.
That would be so good. For
I
you.
have other plans.
Okay. Otherwise, they can take 4 or
Yeah.
3 more from down the line, which none of them really help me at all. So I'll just take 5 coins because that's handy.
Yep. All right, is that your whole turn?
Yes, that was my association. Did that.
The card that's revealed is a big boy. It's a cheetah. It doesn't have any requirements, and it gives you 2 predator icons, but it costs you 17, and it lets you draw 3 cards from the deck.
Nice.
This is going to almost suck. I am going to...
I need coins so bad.
I am sponsoring for 5 because it is 4 with X plus 1 from my hand.
So you're breaking as well?
No,
Sorry,
just playing sponsors. I am playing the talented communicator. I get a free association worker.
Nice. That's your turn. Now I need to decide how much money I want to spend. Because I can do...
This game is hard.
This game is wild.
This game was a lot harder for me this round, this time. I've still really enjoyed it, don't get me wrong, but I being the second playthrough, I've seen a few other playthroughs as well, but I'm surprised by the amount of RNG
Yes.
that has happened.
If I toss a card to get an X, does it break or no break?
No.
Okay.
The break only happens if the card says break.
Yep.
So if you toss a card,
Yeah, so when you move 1 to the bottom
Yeah.
and you get the X, yeah.
no one wants to break.
A part of me does, but at the same time, I don't want to be going last in the next round after the break. Kind of thing.
Oh my god, the plays that have come to my mind. This is about to be the most busted thing you've ever seen. I'm literally at the point of counting spaces on my board to figure out what I can and can't afford to put things into the right place to get enough conservation to get past Callum because we are one space apart down here. My only hope is that Callum can't really do too much more conservation, but let's see what he's got planned.
I think I might build, and I'll build for a 1.
Nice.
So 2 money. I'll take a ticket kiosk, please.
Here you
Is that the only... So build 1 more buildings with that. That's fine. Yeah, so... sorry, this one is where I'm...
Yeah.
go. That's the pavilion.
And I'm going to take that and put it... Do I nab a
Wait, I just did
card?
the
Do I
Association
draw a
Act, right? So everything has to move up.
I may as well put it there, and I'll nab. Do I take a card from the pile, or do I take a card from the top? I'll take a card from the top. Let's see what happens.
All right, Lachlan, what have you got?
All right, here is the dilemmas, right? So animals is in a bad shape right now. So
Yeah.
I could put an animal down, which would be fucking rad, I guess. But I need the enclosures. I've only got 1 enclosure, and it's a 4. And obviously I'm doing small animals, that doesn't really work for me.
True, but you do have a petting zoo, and I know for a fact you have a petting zoo card in your hand.
I know that for a fact that I have a petting zoo card in my hand, but I'd still need to build at some point. So it's like, the benefit here would be if I got my animals up to 5, I could like play all 3 if I had enough coin, which is tricky in itself. Is there any cards in the actual row that are small? No.
No, unfortunately not.
Yeah. Oh, you know.
They're all big boys.
They're all big boys. And I've kind of like hamstrung myself a little bit here. After finishing this, can I actually form the associate?
Marsupials do in fact have 2 uteri. That is very good to know.
It's like it's hard for me to pay attention to chat right now because we're basically like the end of the game is like not many rounds away.
Yeah,
one of us is going to just burst, and then it's whoever bursts is basically won. Like that's
Yeah.
Oh, because we still get 1 more turn afterwards. So unless you catch
Yeah.
your opponent,
What I think what it's going to come down to is if you or I need to play 1 more animal or not.
yes.
Because I don't know if I can't see another way for you to get more conservation.
Which one's conservation?
The green track.
Yeah.
So this is going to be tight.
I feel like mine's just like null and void because it's just like I don't have enough coin because I gave my 10 to go onto the donation, which I was like, damn, I shouldn't have done that because that could have got me like more, like be able to play more animals. Because what have I got? I've got 15 coins, and petting zoos are expensive. Like they're seven coin with no discount. Whereas otherwise I could afford a 13, get me 5, that'd get me 6. You know, let's just play an animal. Play 1 animal here. Animal for power of 3. I'm going to play my alpaca, finally. And he's going to cost me 7, because there's no discounts on small or on petting zoo animals. And then he is going to get me 3 appeal for each petting zoo animal icon in your zoo.
Nice.
So I've got
6 appeal.
6 appeal. So like that's really good when it's like
6.
if you get lots of petting animals, they're always going to cost you 7. There's no discount, but petting zoos are cheap. If they come up, then you
Especially
can
with the
start,
small animal one and just keep regurgitating them.
and like it could work, and it could be a really good engine because once you fill up your petting zoo, for example, that's 9 appeal, and you're just playing down 9s, and like it's growing, and petting zoos don't cost that much. So that was my turn.
Nice. Sorry, I'm just looking at what Callum's got.
Fair. Well, then I'll.
Cool. I am building for 1.
Okay.
And that 1 building is going to be a pavilion. And the pavilion is going to go in this space up here,
To get you to
getting me 2 reputation
getting you a worker.
and getting me a worker, and crucially to the 9 slot up there, which will be a bonus. Ooh,
A bonus 1.
on. There we go. A bonus conservation at the end of the game.
Yeah. A bonus.
So
1.
not only do I get 2 right now to catch me up to Callum, we know for a fact that I am at least 1 more ahead of you.
Okay.
What have you got, buddy?
I have association for 5.
And what are you doing with it?
I am playing my Australia card.
Yeah.
Ooh. Nice.
So big Australia card over there. I'm going to basically take one of my workers and put it here, taking one of my cubes, which
So you've got 4 Australia,
I have.
but you have to return.
5.
I have 5 Australia.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. So it's that one
It
I've
is
already got.
release.
That's fine. But it's release. So I'm going to take my big old
Why do you
crocodile.
have 5 Australia?
So I have 4 Australia.
It doesn't matter. What he's doing is releasing an Australian animal.
Yeah, that's what I...
Yeah. So Australian animal is getting released under there,
Nice.
which is for a value of 4+.
Yep.
Quick question. What is a border space?
A space that is on the edge.
So what about these water ones? They're still border spaces?
I believe so. Why?
Because I have a card that's talking about covering border spaces. How can I cover?
There are some things that will let you cover border spaces. It is worth double checking the number of the card in the glossary to see if it counts water spaces
Okay.
or if it's just all border spaces.
Actually, no, I think I've got the answer. Don't worry.
Cool.
In that case, I am going to take... I think I'm going to take the 12 money right now.
Yeah.
Don't forget your extra tickets.
I will grab them in a second. So 12 money there is going to shoot me up 5 here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yep.
So close.
12 money, please. And extra tickets from where, sorry?
I don't know, that was Sean's comment.
Yeah.
I don't know where he was talking about your tickets.
And are you paying the?
I
10?
absolutely am paying
Yeah.
the 10 for 10.
I hate
Cube goes
you.
there for an extra 1.
I'm not gonna have the money to do that.
Yeah, that's pretty rough.
And in releasing the crocodile, this thing flips back.
yeah. Back he goes.
Oh, sorry, extra tickets from that. Thank you, Sean. I played that and I didn't take the 1 ticket
yep.
for it.
Oh, did you
Oh,
not?
nice.
Because you were one behind me before. Maybe I didn't take the extra ticket for.
I don't think I'd taken an extra ticket from my
All right,
pavilion
let's all
either.
go up one.
Cool. cool. That is me.
My score's going to
Done.
be so negative, it's amazing.
All right, Lachlan, what are you doing?
New lowest score.
Hello, Silver Metal Tavern. You are coming in at the most brain-melting time of Ark Nova. If you're new here, we're Nerds of the West. We play board games every single week, and this is absolutely insane. Callum and I have been... Well, I've been slowly catching up to Callum on some conservation. This game ends when someone's conservation meets their track, their appeal track, and Callum is one space away from doing that. But let's see what he can do, because right now it is Lachlan's turn. What are you doing, bud?
Struggling is what I am doing.
Dude,
'cause, like, nothing I do is going to help me. Like, I cannot get to where I need to go.
Because Callum did that, I am 1 coin off being able to
Do what you want to
do what I wanted to do.
This is rough. I don't know if there's anything really worth me doing either, because, like, I've got animals, but I can't play them because I've only got 8 coins, and they just cost too much for me to play them. I do have a pen of 4, which is really good. I could put a small animal in a giant pen or enclosure. I don't know. Like, I could break, and that would cause us go to the break. So I could do my cards. We would break 2, which would push us over that line.
It wouldn't end the game, crucially.
Wouldn't end the game, and I can draw cards from my reputation range or from the top of the deck, or I could snap. And so there's nothing really that great in there. So I'm going to draw 4 cards
Cool.
from the top.
We are breaking. Yes, have you guys played this, and what were you guys playing tonight? This game is very, very popular at the moment. I think it's number 4 on the Board Game Geek hotness.
Number 4 best game.
Yeah. Number 4 overall, not
Yes.
the hotness.
Yes.
Wow.
No, number
yeah,
4,
okay.
number 4 strategy, number 4 overall. Like
Interesting.
both categories.
Interesting. All right. Well, let's do the income. Callum, what are you getting for income?
Income, I'm going to get 1, 2, 3 plus 23, so
23.
26. I also get to snatch a card.
And 1 conservation.
That happens
crucially.
after all the other stuff, though.
Yes, so
Right.
these ones disappear. And we get a couple of extra badges and small animals if Lachlan can build small animals.
Oh, yeah, great.
My ×2 token disappears. I was never going to use it, so it doesn't matter.
So yes, everyone discards down. I have 3 cards.
Yep,
So
I can have up to 5, and I've only got 2, so it's all good.
tokens. No one has tokens.
I did. I got rid of mine.
Lachlan, you just got down to 5.
Yeah, I am just looking at my cards.
And we need the Asian partner zoo and the 5 and 1 university. So Callum needs 26 money.
Here's my discard.
Discard the snack. Everyone gets their doodads back. So Lachlan, you get 2 dudes. Tom, you get 1 dude.
Are you sure you're up to here? Because I had you, we were equal on 20, and then you just got 6. You'd be here.
Yes, but then I get 1 now from this.
Ah, true. Yep. Sorry, I haven't given myself the 1.
Can I have one?
No.
No.
There's your 26 money.
1 for Lachlan.
Can I have one, please? Just
So Callum is on 26,
you get one 'cause
I am on
you-
21, and Lachlan is on 10. Lachlan, how much money are you getting?
my income is the same as you guys. So I'm on 23, surprisingly, which actually is a shock that my appeal is at the same level. My conservation is lacking. And I get 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm getting 27, which is pretty nice. Don't know what I'm going to do with it, though, because I don't even know if I'm going to be able to reach my end goal.
Who broke?
Lachlan did. I am getting 23 plus 5, so 28, because I have some extra special primate friends. My entire game plan has been monkeys, and it has been wonderful.
I am going to use... I have to snap. I can't take from the deck, can I?
You have to snap. So that is 28 plus 3, so 31. Thank you very much for snapping, because that is going to allow me to trigger the end of the game.
Like, as in right now?
As in right now. So snap whatever you want.
Yep.
But
what do I...
I'm about to...
So why is that in the game?
Because I'm about to get 6...
Appeal?
a 6 appeal.
Yeah, that's cool. But then we still get our turn.
You still
Yes,
get one more turn,
correct.
yes, but I'm triggering the end of the game.
I'm going to snap that boy.
Cool.
You know, we made good time. So what is it? It's like 3...
Yeah,
Almost
3
3.
o'clock.
Like, we played that in... What's that?
Hour,
like
hour and a
2
half, hour 40.
Yeah.
Yeah. We
Not too
smashed through
bad.
this game.
2.5.
Yes.
2.5.
No.
We started at 12. You
Yeah,
said
but we
yes.
did the rules as well.
Rules
so
as well.
it's only been
That was
about 2
about half
hours.
an hour.
It's
Yeah.
only been about 2 hours.
Yeah. Anyway,
Okay.
we can count the time later. Right now, I am associating for 5 using 2 X's. And I am going to be releasing a herbivore.
Oh, yes.
And I am going to be releasing a herbivore of value 5.
So
My
which one goes
African
up?
elephant
5.
is going back
2,
out.
3,
Sorry, my Asian
4,
elephant
5
is going
there.
out into the wild, and because Lachlan snapped, I can afford to pay the 12 for the additional one. So my guy goes all the way up there.
Yep. And now you reach your appeal.
Yep.
Come on, Callum.
I
Come on,
am
Callum.
going to. No, it's even better than that.
okay.
I can't. I haven't upgraded my cards. Damn, so close. I could have gotten that. I do get 3 back. For what it's worth, they want Callum to win because I'm undefeated in this game. My elephant flips back over.
Money's worth nothing at the end of the game, is it?
No.
Yeah, cool.
It's literally your conservation and your appeal.
I pay the 12 for the extra 1, so I am up to the 27 spot with Callum. Wait, 27?
Yep, 27. And that triggers the end, or triggers the end phase, I guess.
Triggers the end phase. Callum and Lachlan will get 1 more turn. I am just seeing if there's anything else I can do right now. Yeah, wow, it was really close.
Was it? I don't know about that.
Can someone tell me how this scoring works? That might determine what I play.
If you have 3 bears, you get 1. If you have 6 bears, you get 2.
Okay.
And you have, as far as I can tell, 2 bears.
Yes. I do, however, have a 3rd bear in my hand.
If you have the space to play it and the money to play it. Yep. I'm just saying.
I'm just... What's going to be the best?
Have played it many
That's
times.
a lot of bears,
Yeah,
though, right?
so-
6 bears for 2 conservation.
That's a
Is that
lot of-
really worth
Ooh,
it?
man.
I mean, it might make the difference if you've just had the lucky draw of bears. Like, I wouldn't aim
Yeah.
for that, but if you happen to, like, pick up some bears.
Yeah.
So that'll give me 8 and 1, or that'll give me 7 and 1. So I think that is the way to go.
I was really hoping I could association 1 more time and get the final 2 points there as well.
I was really hoping I could
Yep.
just do anything in this game. I was just along for the ride. I was so keen to play it as well, and I just
So
couldn't get my things
I'm
happening.
going to animals.
Yep.
I'm going to pay for the sun bear. So that's going to cost me 11.
Yep.
So I'll just have 10 change, please.
Money doesn't matter.
The Sun Bear is going to go into my big 5-slot enclosure here,
Nicely done.
which is going to give me 6 tickets plus 2 tickets because I played a bear.
Yep.
So 8 tickets altogether, please.
8 tickets altogether.
Nice.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That could be the difference.
I don't believe there is anything else I can do because I would have loved to do some more stuff with this.
Right.
But
I had to end it quick. I couldn't let you get too much more than me. I couldn't let you play more animals.
look, like the other big thing is if you didn't end, because that bear lets me throw association to back up to 5.
I was like, no
So,
chance, not allowed.
One more turn, it would have been that. That would have ended the game anyway, though, so I wouldn't have got to play this card. But that is all I have going because I got the 2 tickets, I got the 6. That's
Nicely done.
fine.
Nicely
by
done.
Me.
Lachlan.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm good, man. What's happening?
I mean, besides having a
Pass me
bad
the
time.
book.
Sure.
I just want to double check your game scoring.
So, here is my dilemma.
Yes.
Right? I can play some things, but it's only going to move me up on the appeal track when I really need to move my conservation track. There's no real good way of me moving my conservation track because my association is at a 3. I only have 1 cross. So I could move my association up to a 4, which then would get me a university, which would get me 2 conservation.
Something that does matter right now, and we probably should have checked it earlier, when you release an animal, you do lose the appeal of it.
Ah. Well, we know what you guys did.
Yeah, so how much appeal would Callum lose, and how I would lose
16.
16 from released animals.
Yeah, see, that's the big thing of I probably wouldn't have released those animals had I known I was going to lose the appeal.
Yeah.
So how much was yours, Tom?
And I would lose, 8. So the game wouldn't end right now if we were doing that. But it's kind of, the amount of money we've gained by doing it.
I mean, I think at the end of the day, you guys both played the same rule.
Yeah.
So it's fair in regards of you didn't know.
Yes.
So I wouldn't worry about it. I'm too far away for me to even have any care as to whether or not
It's
matters.
basically a couple of extra dollars each round for Callum, and it would have very much changed his decisions.
What extra? Oh,
You would have been getting like $5 extra each round less.
yeah, okay. I mean, are we reverting it or are we
No,
keeping
I
it?
think we have to leave it as it is because we've made decisions based on the fact that we're ending the game. So apologies for getting that one tiny rule wrong. As we said in the how to play section, there's a lot of minutia in this game.
Yeah. I don't really know what I should do because like I got nothing.
Because if it wasn't ending, I would then do association. Like I would.
Yeah. But I'd also be able to play an animal. I would have snapped up another animal last time, or
Yeah, there
snapped
are
up.
things that we didn't pick up because we thought the game was ending and yada yada.
Well, I guess I'm going to associate because that's probably the only thing that's going to get me my ability to.
Associate for 3.
Yeah, I can associate for 3 or I can associate for 4 because I have a cross, which then moves me up
Correct.
to there. Not enough to do anything major with it. If only I had like 1 more cross, that'd be rad. But I feel like I always missed out on the break. Did I get a cross from that break before because I caused it?
No.
So that might make the difference.
So I'm going to break for 5,
Yep. Associate for 5.
And do-
associate for 5, and then I'm going to get myself a reputation and the research, I guess. No, sorry, the
Yep.
so get me for 5. I need to get a partnership, one of the partnerships,
sorry, that one.
and one of the reputations.
So you
not
move
really gonna
up
help.
here twice, giving you another X and another card, but that's not going to matter because that's your last turn.
Yeah, there's no way of me getting more reputation than what I
And
needed.
just the one that you don't have, or one of the ones you don't have.
Yeah, doesn't matter.
Yep. Which gets you another 2 on there. And that, ladies and gentlemen,
Are you paying 12?
yeah, might as well.
I might as well. I can't pay more than that. Like I can't
No,
pay.
can't do it multiple times. That, ladies and gentlemen, brings us to the end of the game. As it stands, Callum is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 spaces ahead of me. So he would be beating me by, I would only be on 1 point, and Callum would be on What's that? 43 out of 50. Callum would be on 7 points. But there is end game scoring to go. Callum, you are the first player.
I get 1 point for connecting all of my, 1 grain for connecting all of my water locations.
Yep.
So I go up by 1 there. I then get 1 point for having 3 bears.
Yep.
So I go up by 1 point there.
And what was your final scoring?
Final scoring, gain for the construction of your zoo. I get another point for connecting all waters, 1 point for connecting all rock spaces. I have to, is this one rock space or
Yeah.
are they?
Ooh.
That's what the question is. Because at
Where
the same
is
time,
the glossary?
Water, I may not get the water spaces if that's how it works.
I think water, you're good.
Because I've got all of that. Okay, yeah, water. I'm
What
good.
number card is that?
It is number 4, 004.
Yeah, that's a tough one.
Connected. A space is connected if it is adjacent to at least one covered space but is not itself covered. So unfortunately...
Those would not be.
Those would not be.
Cool, that's fine. So I'll get 1 more for water.
Yep.
Because water is all covered. None for rock, none for all bordering spaces, and none for completely covering my zoo.
Yep. So you are on 30.
I believe that is all of my scoring.
Cool.
did
So
that, I
your
did that.
final score is 34 and your thing there is 50. So 50 take 34 is 16 points.
That's a pretty good
very
score.
good.
Thank you. Thank you.
Very good.
How'd you go, Lachlan?
So for me, I only have my timer card or goal card. I don't know what they're actually the
Yep.
terminology is. I have no extra end scoring for my animals, and it was favorite zoo. Gain 1 reputation gain 1 conservation equal to the reputation on the
Okay,
table.
cool.
I was trying so hard to get my
Man.
reputation, and that's why I wanted to upgrade my animals, because I was like, if I start playing animals at 5, I'm getting reputation, I'm going to move up there, but you need to have cars to get in that.
You get 3 for that.
Yep, you do get 3 points.
That's a pretty
Yeah.
solid.
I was
1,
trying to
2,
get to the
3.
end. It was tricky, but I also didn't get reputation on the association because I missed 1 or 2 rounds of getting that, and it's really hard because you got to upgrade your associate and get an assistant. If I had got my assistant instead of getting an upgrade on a card, I think I would have been far better off.
Yeah.
But I was at the start of the game, you can only upgrade 4 of your cards out of your 5. And I upgraded my build really early in the hopes that I was going to be using the special enclosures, which I have done in previous games. But it just did not happen for me this game.
Yeah. All right. So as I pointed out before, I have the talented communicator, and my reputation did get all the way up to 9, so that is 1 point for me.
So 1 point for Tom.
My original one was large animal zoo, which is
So
why
you get both of them.
I get both of these because I drew an extra one. My original one was large animal zoo, which I had 4 animals at 1 point, but I released my elephant to trade in for 5 points. So now I only have 3.
So you get
that
2
is
more.
2 more points.
2.
So I am now equal with you.
Yep.
And the one that I drew, Naturalist Zoo, gain points for each empty spaces on my zoo. And I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 empty spaces, 3 more conservation.
1, 2, 3.
So
which is
my
a
score
mighty-
is 44, take 25, which I believe is 19 points.
That's pretty good. There's every game that you get an extra
Extra
end goal,
end game?
extra end
That's-
goals, man.
See, I thought you then got the choice between them. But
Nah.
Where's the card that, which card gave you that extra?
The
end
Asian
goal?
elephant.
Yeah.
Keep one and discard the other. Damn.
Dude, and then I was like, I'm only building big spaces, so I only need the big spaces. At the end of the day, that was an incredibly tight game. That is the highest I have ever seen conservation go. If I had not had that one, then it'd be 34, take 44. So that'd be 10 points to your 16. Super close. I would not have been
Yeah.
disappointed with that. The second I saw I could release my elephant and get those 5 points, I was like,
What did I finish on?
oh, yeah, that's a real good question. Sorry. 76 taken from 41 is negative 35.
Do you want to know
Nice.
the biggest annoyance?
What's the biggest annoyance?
The one time I didn't pay for that would have bumped me up 1 more, and I believe we would have been tied.
Oh, you know what? I'm happy to count that. I'm happy to count that.
With
I'm
the-
fairly sure. Yeah.
with the amount of money.
I will happily take the tie in that case.
Because like
I'm not even mad about that.
with the amount of money I had there, it's not like, oh, if I had enough money here and there, maybe I have
I think you straight up forgot to
40,
do it. Yeah.
and it would have just been another 10 or
Hey,
12 or
you
whatever.
let us know in the comments and in chat if you think we're happy enough to have the tie there. It still gives me my undefeated Arc Nova
does.
streak,
It
but it
does.
lets me tie with Callum. As we said, we do a how to play, a playthrough, and a review here on Nerds of the West. So if you're watching us live, we're about to dive into all our thoughts on
Actually, no, I
Arc
think I
Nova.
lose anyway. 17.
Really?
31 to 49 is 17. Still a loss.
It's 18, but close enough. Close
Still.
enough. Hey,
Still. Win for
words.
Tom.
Words are hard.
Win for
maths
Tom.
is hard. Thank you very much for watching. Say goodbye, guys, and we will catch you next
See you
of
guys.
times. I can't find my button.
Oh,